everybody, to Raiders of Forgotten Lands. A couple things before we get started today. If you know someone who wants to play in a Geomeric game, I'd love to talk about getting them on the waitlist for a campaign slot or a one-shot, because all the groups are full. We do have a Patreon over at patreon.com/GMEric. We got some cool projects on there, so go check that out. We also have the YouTube channel where we have hundreds of episodes for you guys to check out, thousands upon thousands of hours. Go check out that content. If you do watch it, do hit the thumbs up. It does help us out a ton. We also have a clip contest going on where if you toss a clip or timestamp in the clip contest channel, you'll be automatically entered to win a prize at the end of the month. This month's prize is a hero shirt of your favorite Geomeric hero. Just toss those clips or timestamps in the clip contest channel to enter that prize drawing. And that's going to be drawn next week, so go ahead and get in on that while you can. Lastly, we have the Tiny It's Mighty mugs and travel mugs over at geomeric.com. If you've not picked one up for your diminutive friend, do so. Remind them that they may be tiny, but they may be smitey. Let's get you guys going, though, because it is time to play D&D. Myron is out. They are fine. It's just, this is going to be about a bit of a hiatus. So we're going to go ahead and play without for the time being. We'll explore what happens.
We have a tiny yet gawny, unfortunately.
You guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are down here to the southeast in Andoja, just outside of Tectona Bay, at the Temple of the Perennial Flower, where you guys have just had your friend Myron abducted by a six-legged, yellow-furred creature. And that's where we pick up, as the burrowing creature has abducted the kobold and gotten away. So, what would you guys like to do?
Find it, kill it.
Immediately dive for the hole. See if it's still open.
The hole has been sealed behind it. The loose earth, you can dig a little bit, but you're nowhere near fast enough to burrow to chase that thing.
Not in this form.
What form
Damn
would
it,
you like
I'd
to
have
take?
research. I don't know. Like, I'd have to take a look. But Tempest is considering doing it, and he is panicking, like whipping his head around. It's like, be the finder. So, hang on. Go.
Can I roll a nature check to see what that thing was?
You can certainly try.
I was going to say the same thing.
With a 22, we're going to go ahead
damn.
and give you some information.
Damn.
Here we go. One moment as I pull up the sheet for you so I can share the entire sheet with you.
And we can be afraid. Be very afraid.
Of course you're going to be afraid.
Afraid nothing. Bloodthirsty. Death. Death.
All right, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see this, but we'll try, Victoria. There you go. Have fun with that. Are you able to pull that up?
Yeah, I can pull that up. Let's see. What have we got here? Let's see. It's called an Arum Vorax, and with it being that big, it's got to be like an alpha or a den leader or a matriarch or something like that. It's huge. Well, I mean, like for its species, it's huge.
Bigger they meant to
That
be.
make it easier to find.
Well, they eat like metals and stuff, so if there's an ore vein or a mine or something nearby, we would probably be able to find its regular den. They're ambush predators, and they're really, really good at digging, as you can see here. I don't think we're going to be able to, like, follow it. Best thing I could think of would be to try and find its nest. Let me just think for a second.
Like,
All you think, Tempest and Rowan have been granted inspiration.
oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Friend's gone. I feel inspired. Wait a second.
Inspired for vengeance.
All right. So if there's one, there's got to be like more in the area somewhere, and they usually dig like super deep, and they have a taste for gold. So like if we have anything that is gold on us, then they're more likely to go after that person.
Karis throws a couple gold pieces on the ground and waits.
Well, it's already
You forgot the rod.
Rod.
Yeah, and he makes a fishing motion.
Karis holds out her axe.
Okay, since it grabbed Myron and then burrowed away, good news is that Myron probably isn't dead yet. Bad news is those things are like basically just animals. Like they're not really sentient or anything like that. So whenever it gets back to its den, Myron is either going to have to fight it or hide. And Vicky's like
Okay.
wringing her hands kind of like nervously while she's explaining all of this.
Okay, well, it's either made a den. Look, one of two things is going to happen. Either we have to find its den, which it might be in this location anyway, because an animal will more than likely trying to find a place that is already set up. It doesn't particularly want to make, a pocket of its own thing. So if we keep exploring, we might come across her again, might not. Who knows? Checking this. That's where Hug is.
Hello.
Hello, Hug. Friend gone. We need to find friend.
We'll continue searching then, if that's the best option.
There's like nothing else. By the way, Eric, just gonna do a quick check around here. There's nothing in like this area of like where the
Roll an investigation
Hang on.
check, Tempest. After all, what's the worst that could happen?
Okay, 8. Ain't finding shit.
With an 8, you don't see anything of interest.
Nothing here.
At this point, I'm going to cast Detect Magic real quick.
Cool. As you cast Detect Magic, you're able to find that down about 10 feet below here, there is something magical. Small, but yeah, there's something down there.
What kind of magic?
This would be enchantment magic, I believe.
Another enchantment magic thing. I will tell the party real quick about said thing and look through my inventory and see if I have a shovel.
I'm almost certain I don't.
Eric, I need some help here. I'm trying to go through the beasts. Is there anything with a dig speed that is not just a rabbit?
Maybe a badger or a mole.
Oh, giant badger.
Or a badger mole.
It has
Big
to
and
be
earthbound.
one. It has to be 1/4
I don't
of
think so.
a.
At that level, you're going to have a hard time.
Oh, no. So, yeah, giant badger. So, Tempest immediately goes like, hey, I could help this, and turns into a. Well, he turns into a badger with his same spots, gives himself a little shake, and then it's the proper coloring. And looks up at Rowanance, and then starts sniffing around.
I'll point to where I felt that magic and say about 10 feet down.
He will nod and dig down with 10-foot speed to
Tunnel,
it.
dig, tunnel.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking to you, bastard.
So 6 seconds later, you're down at whatever the magic thing is. You're going
What
to
is it?
find that there is the shreds of a lockbox. The lockbox has been torn open by very strong jaws and claws. But inside, there is something. Do you have blind sight?
I'm checking that now.
I think you only have burrow.
Dark vision 30 feet.
So, you cannot see inside of dirt.
No, but he's going to keep going down until he hits something.
You touch metal. You have no airspace in front of your face. It is
Okay,
dirt.
then-
You're digging through soil.
Okay, then digging around and making the hole bigger.
Okay. The dirt from above falls in.
No, not directly around. Okay, he's going to shape it like a funnel.
Oh, you're going to excavate a 10-foot area here?
Yeah, because I could hold this for an hour.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you may stay in the same B shape for 1 hour before reverting back to your normal form, and no one suddenly said, "Hey, Tempest, come back."
All right.
You guys will just see a bunch of dirt
Tempest,
flying
did you
out.
get eaten by the bigger badger?
Tempest just like backs out of it, sticks his tongue out, and then points down with a claw, and then goes back to tunneling, or digging around this thing, like making the thing bigger at the entrance to go down.
He's not dead.
Vicky will hold the torch out to give Tempest light.
Cool. Eventually, he will clear up enough space that you will see the shreds of a metal box that has been torn open. And inside that, there are fragments of cloth and a long tube that looks like it's made of green leather.
Going to drop down and pick it up with my mouth and try and drag it back out.
Cool. How strong are you?
Not very. His in badger form, he has a 13 strength.
Yeah, you can easily pull it out.
Okay, so
Isn't that stronger
it
than
out
you in your normal mode? Normal mode?
that's a good question. Yes, it is by 1 point.
How long is this long tube?
Oh, about 18 inches, 20 inches.
Like quiver sized?
It looks very much like a quiver.
Damn, enough.
I will, when it's close enough to the surface, reach down and get a hold of it, I suppose.
Do you pick up? Do you let Tempest know, or does he suddenly just
I
feel
would
this
assume-
being picked
I'm-
up?
I'm assuming this is after you're done excavating, because we said that we're gonna let you do the thing at this point.
Yeah, so he's pulled it up onto the stone and spat the dirt out, and then sat. Okay,
Yeah.
so what is it?
Here you guys go. Roman. Here you go.
Ooh. I'm all a quiver.
And we just lost our crossbow bold.
Listen, I'm just gonna say the obvious here, but the redhead has a bow in his art.
Literally the actual archer compared to the person who goes around in between them.
Yeah, but
Vicky,
also,
an archer.
Hmm.
yeah, also you have the. Well, I didn't want to mention that because Vicky's roles with the archery have been kind of eh.
I mean, that's not fair.
and-
Vicky's roles have been
like
kind
Vicky
of
absolutely did
Oh.
not want that. Like it's
Yes,
total waste
also-
on me.
The other
Okay,
thing is,
so
the other thing is, like, Eldritch
I'm not gonna
Blast.
actually end up wanting this.
What is it?
I'm putting it in Discord. So it's called an efficient quiver. It holds literally everything that you could need to be mobile in combat.
Legs.
Dimensional space.
Out of character terms, it holds arrows, it holds javelins, it holds your bow and other weapons.
It's
That's
long range bag of
neato.
holding.
It's got 3 capacities to hold a lot of crap, and I'm gonna be able to magically Hadouken my arrow or my bow into existence when I get it. So I
Okay,
don't
so
overly need it.
looking at Vicky, and Tempest is gonna walk up to her like leg and tug her leg with his like the pant leg, by the way, not the flesh.
Myron
Uh,
would love this.
I know.
Karis, you. I feel like I've already gotten a thing on this adventure. Then she pats the water bottle that we found out in the jungle with the elementals. And so like I'm kind of reluctant to take anything else or pick anything else up. Are you sure like nobody else can use this or wants it?
Karis will draw her brand new sword, turn on the
Short
button that
sword.
turn on the button that makes it light up, and says, "The only thing I'd put in there are javelins."
All right. Well, I'll hold on to it for now. And when we find Myron again, I'll offer it to her and we'll see if she wants it.
Karis nods and turns off her nice new sword and sheathes it.
P.S. It doesn't acquire atonement, so we can just freely pass it around.
Attunement, right? Sorry, you said atonement, and
I
I'm just like,
understand. We go over this every time that I always read it wrong. Go on. Every
sorry,
time.
Dyslexia is
Sorry.
a hell of a drug.
That's right. You should ask. Karis
Every
about,
time. Let's keep going on.
And so Vicky will take the quiver and say thank you and replace her mundane quiver with this one for now and take the old one and roll it up into a little ball of fabric and put it in her backpack.
All right.
Now you don't have to actually drop your weapons. You can just resheath them and draw out your next thing.
Yeah.
Does it hold
You can draw your
swords?
flame.
It holds everything, Vicky. It holds arrows, it holds spears in a different compartment, and it holds weapons in its third compartment.
The mid-sized compartment holds up to 18 javelins or similar object. The longest compartment holds up to 6 long objects, such as bows, quarterstaffs, or spears. You can draw any item from the quiver. You can draw any item from the quiver.
Bites her lower lip. Like you could see that like she's really excited for this thing and it's gonna be hard for her to hand it over to Myron, but she's gonna do it.
Rowan will put a
It's just
hand on her shoulder and go, "We can just pass it around. It's not. It doesn't require extra capacity to use." So
Karis will nod with that sentiment and add, "I might ask you to hold my javelins."
Victoria will like happily nod, like, yeah, I'll hold your javelin.
all right, well, shall we go find our missing friend then?
Yes.
Yes, Victoria like hefts her backpack. She's ready to go.
I don't know what noise a badger makes. I was gonna be like,
Angry,
Feathers,
slightly
feathers,
high
mushroom,
pitched,
mushroom.
and
Well, no, like it depends on your flavor of badger. Are you
It's like
like
it's like 2/3 growl, 1/3 hiss.
are you like angry North American badger or are you like, afternoon tea European badger?
I feel like because again, convicts colony. I feel like it's European badger derivative. Also, yes, Hug, you can pet the badger if you want.
Hug is sitting near the burrow. Lark's crying.
Ah, yes. Had a feeling. So suddenly a badger, an American, sorry, not an American badger, a European badger, tea and crumpets apparently, walks over and just noses Hug's arm.
Hug will pat the badger and continue mumbling. Sorry, Myron. Sorry, Myron.
And the little badger's gonna put his stand up and like lean on his arm and put his paw on top of Hug's, and then like pat it, and try to smile, but Badger teeth. And then start walking out.
We haven't
it has
lost
a-
Myron yet, Hug. We'll find her.
Okay.
Then, after some hesitation and some awkwardness, she'll hold her arms open towards Hug.
Hug will grab onto the arms and use them to stand up into a hug.
Wait, he goes into
How-
himself?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how intense is this hug?
It's pretty weak compared to Hug's regular hugs.
I thought it might be.
Mm,
Karis
He's still
returns the
muttering.
hug best
Alright.
she can.
Oh, by the way, just for Mordred's benefit, while this is happening, Tempest is going to be doing the Badger dance.
Of course. Be right back.
Okay, let's go.
What sounds like an angry clock in the background?
What?
Oh, is that in the soundtrack?
Yeah.
Is that in the soundtrack? Okay.
Is it?
It is.
All right.
I thought it was some
Merrick, is it
house.
possible for me to track this thing?
No.
Alright,
Gonna
I guess there's technically one more hallway we haven't explored, but I guess we've actually been everywhere else. Unless I'm missing something somewhere.
I know it's
No,
probably very unlikely that I would find it in here, but is there anything of the creature that we might be able, or that I might be able to find in this room here? Like
Well, let Bruce
traces,
roll
bits of
a-
hair.
Yeah, let's roll a survival check. Let's see what you can find out. You do not find anything of which you speak.
Can I give her advantage?
It's too
For-
late. We've
'cause-
already rolled.
It probably
Like-
got covered up by all the dirt.
The help action is not a reaction, just for the record.
Oh,
guys.
okay. All right, cool. So, Tempest wouldn't have known then. All right.
And I don't think I have anything of Myron's.
You just looking at Tempest like as he's a bloodhound or something.
No. Vicky looks troubled, thoughtful. Like she feels responsible.
He's gonna walk up and just again brush up against her leg. Yeah, you pat with the claws.
Yeah, Vicky will reach down and give you a pat on the head. And be like, the sooner we find out where this thing's den is, the sooner we get Myron back. And
You just see Tempest lope off after Prominence. He can keep up with everybody, by the way. Badgers have a 30-foot speed.
As you get to
And
there,
roll.
a tendril lashes out at
Son of
Rowanitz. As it lashes out, we are going to go ahead and roll
I
for
thought
initiative.
Not 30 bro, it's safe.
Karis sees the tendrils lash out from the darkness and just angrily proclaims, "This again?"
Oh, that shit misses though. We're good.
We
Oh,
are
no,
good
that's
for the
initiative.
moment.
You just hear the badger go, and like standing up as if, come on! Hang on. Had to target my token.
Well, now without one of your party members, this is going to be a little bit more interesting. Hug! A plant has reached out for a hug with Ronans. What would you like to do?
I will take a step back after throwing a javelin at it.
Okay. And with a 15, you struck the plant, dealing 7 points of piercing damage. Anything else,
Okay.
Hug?
Nope.
All right. After... Oh, Vicky should have gone.
Sorry, I was putting all of my arrows and things in the efficient quiver. If you want me to role play that out, I'll start at the end
No, go
of
ahead.
the initiative.
Go ahead.
All right. Vicky is going to be as she's putting her bow into the quiver, she sees this thing like smack out at Rowanance and she's like, oh crap, and pulls the bow again, drawing it and firing.
And with the 13, you struck it, dealing 4 damage.
All right. I am going to mark it as my prey,
Okay.
doing a d6.
Cool.
And that's it. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Then we go to Karis.
Somehow, I think Ronan has a higher dex than me.
I don't know, man. Are you sure? I only have an 18 dex.
I think he goes before me, Mr.
Rowanance?
I'm going to bonus action hex that thing because I hate it and I'm still concentrating on it.
Sure.
I'm gonna back up behind my strong, beautiful friend Hug.
The beautiful, the most beautiful of creatures.
I'm gonna shoot that thing in the face.
Okay. And you will
So-
deal 13 damage to it.
19 total with the hex.
Understood.
And what is your? No, it doesn't matter because it's not actual saves. It's like let's do intelligence just to make fun of it.
Intelligence checks. Understood.
Sure, why not?
Cool.
We're not gonna get in melee range of it. We're just gonna sit here and shoot it till it dies now. So
Cool.
Yeah, but wait for the second mimic to
Now,
turn
did
up.
you move out of its reach?
yes.
Okay. Well, we're going to take that opportunity attack then.
Well, I did first.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Hug did first if its reach is 30.
Oh, okay. Then we will attack. Never mind. Go ahead.
Trying to provoke
good.
it.
We're good.
He's trying so hard.
We'll do our best. Anything else, Rowan?
No. I'm gonna sit here and make rude gestures at the plant with my free action.
Cool. Karis?
Are you sure you're not a bard? All right. Karis will look at her gathered friends. What was the safe distance with these again?
I thought it
Tempest
was
just
30
points
feet.
right at himself.
I guess
sorry.
their minimum range is 30, so 35 is feet away from them is the safe point.
Karis will judge that and then awkwardly throw a javelin. We'll try to awkwardly throw a javelin. Come on, little boy.
And you will strike it,
jab.
dealing 6 damage.
Huzzah! I end my turn.
Tempest? What would Badger Tempest do?
Tempest jumps up behind his friends, goes to make the motions to cast a spell, realizes nothing happens, then looks really disappointed, and shifts back into his normal form. Oh, that was annoying. And then he will cast the headache.
Alright, on a plant.
Yep. With disadvantage on its
That wasn't
No,
even
it's-
a nat one.
So there's
It's on
disadvantage-
related saves, not the actual skill check save.
All right.
Wait, no, it's a save. That's an
No,
intelligence saving
it's
throw, right?
no. The hex applies to skill checks, not saving
Oh.
throws.
That's why I said it didn't matter, because we're not going to go grapple it.
Fair enough. Okay.
All right.
And
Anything else, sir?
it's a lot. Thank you.
Okay. Then we go to the horrid plant. And we did give you guys the stat sheet 2 weeks ago, and its stat sheet did say that it could move.
Damn.
Eric got
And
Eric got
will move
annoyed
for
and
5
read
feet
it up.
to there. As it moves its 5 feet, is anyone in reach?
That's why I explicitly went out of its reach, by the way.
All
It
right.
did not only take one step.
We are going to
did
do the
remember.
horrible, and we are going to dash to there.
Dash.
My God! aren't you impressed?
Vicky, your friends are in reach of the plant now. What do you want to do?
Vicky is going to reposition herself. She's going to move 10, 15 feet to here and draw her bow again and take another shot at the thing from a distance.
Okay. Striking it for 10 plus. What? Cool. You left with 10 hit points. Anything else, Miss Vicky?
No.
All right. We then go to hug.
Alright, second javelin.
Striking it for 8 damage.
Hey, listen, I hate to be that guy, but if we're in melee range, doesn't that mean we have disadvantage on range attacks?
Nope, only when they're within 5 feet of you.
Oh, okay. I'm just wrong. Neat.
Yeah, no, I explicitly looked up that rule before playing a bow-playing character because I was confused on it.
All good. Cool. Anything else, hug?
Nope.
All right. Revenants.
Hot to hex on that thing.
And you have killed another plant. As the leaves scatter across the ground, we can exit initiative once again.
I get one of my arrows back.
Yeah, Vicky's gonna go collect her ammunition.
Look out for another plant.
Another plant.
I'm gonna shoot a Eldritch Blast at it out of pure hatred of these plants.
Your Eldritch Blast slices right through the trunk of that plant, and the plant dies.
Neat. I continue forward to go actually retrieve my arrow now.
Is this just Rowan's going through pruning?
Listen, the one too many times. Catch me once, shame on me. Catch me twice, I misremembered the information. Not a third.
Just Amy Wong from frickin' what do you call it, from Futurama? Probably 5 or 3 times. Alright.
I think it was 7 or more.
Alright, there are still 4 more corpses we would need to go loot that we did not loot because we said we would come back to them.
What are we talking about?
Corpses that we left, that we didn't roll checks on because we said, yo, we're in a scary place, we should do this later.
Yeah, clearing out the objective before we did this, and the objective was clearly lose the kobold. Duh.
Karis makes a face that says, I trust you, but have no memory of this.
I'm talking out of character at the moment.
I know, I'm talking out of and in character. Like,
Yeah.
I trust you, I have no memory of this.
There was 2, we only grabbed a handful of feathers off of one of the 2 owlbears, but we didn't roll survival checks on either of them. We only rolled survival check on... We did do both the chimera things up there, the basilisk. I swear there
The
was one other.
owlbears. Myron has an owlbear claw.
What does that have to do with
Vicky
anything?
perks up. Like, we might be able, if we get a piece from the owlbear that she has her trophy from, we might be able to track it I can't cast the spell for it, but I know that it exists.
That means there's only one owlbear, and it wouldn't be the same one because of Eric's rules of corpses.
I mean, we could, if we're not looking to harvest any specific useful things.
Well, fair,
we could just
yeah,
take
yeah,
off
yeah.
a finger.
We just go maim the corpse over there and say, okay, we have a pound of flesh for the toll of the tax. That's fair. I think, yeah, it's just the one owlbear then. I think we actually did roll on most everything, even though we said we weren't going to.
I also have no memory of us saying we weren't going to do that.
It was like the very first thing and that we kind of repeated a couple of times, but...
I remember not stopping to investigate or put on items, but... Anyway.
In character, we should have at least 2. No, I'm holding the scribble from over here. Myron was just talking about wanting to be the one in character to play with it. Okay, I think we're good in here then.
Should we take a bit of the owlbear?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for everybody else to move forward, so I'm not just leaving by myself.
Sorry, Roll20 has decided to be that 4-letter word I can't say. It's
As you get to there, you're going to hear a loud hiss from the south of you. That's got a metallic ring to it. And I need you guys to please target your tokens and roll for initiative.
Guys, we fucked up.
Can we just put him on a leash?
I think this is the same question that they asked about you in the last campaign, Tempest.
I know! You think I'm
Multiple
saying
times.
it?
And now we
Different
can literally do it
contexts.
when you want to.
I was wondering why Eric didn't just let us quick time out of the dungeon yet.
Let me guess. The owlbear corpses attracted predators and scavengers.
A giant metallic snake.
My guess
A
is going to be
giant
Kawa.
what now?
A giant metallic snake.
My guess is this
Vicky's
is
going to
Kawa.
have to get a
Your
look at this.
What happened to using your mirror trick?
So, Ronans, you're the one who won the initiative roll.
Talk to a hex on that thing.
Okay. You have
Read
no
that on
idea what this
shirt.
is.
To a hex on that thing.
Strength.
Sure. What's the worst that can happen?
A lot. I'm gonna shoot it with Is it actively hostile towards us, or more... I guess I should have asked that before I said I
Has it
hexed
seen
but...
him?
What?
Has it seen you?
I was about to ask those words, so...
What was your stealth check before?
Not good.
I think
I think
it
it
was
was 7.
8.
I didn't re-roll it after
Yeah. So,
combat.
no, you're not hiding. It notices you.
Yeah, fuck it.
When you shoot it with your longbow, the arrow skips off of its metallized surface.
Does it appear that any of the damage dealt anything?
No!
Not even the bludgeoning from the Genie's Wrath?
No bludgeoning damage? Nope.
I'm sorry, you're telling me an 18 didn't hit?
So, I'm sorry, the bludgeoning from the Genie's Wrath would hit, yes, so you'll deal 2 damage to it.
Okay, I was like, I am assuming it's piercing.
No,
Don't tell me
there's
no
something
with the
special
genies
about this bludgeoning damage that allows the bludgeoning to work.
It's magical.
It's magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
We have hit the level of your mundane shit don't work.
I need my next level so it turns into magic.
This is
Anything
what
else,
happens when
rodents?
you multi-class.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody else that arrows don't seem to affect it. Try bludgeoning damage or magical.
It turns and
Uh.
hisses ominously in your direction, rodents.
I'm still just gonna get out of line of sight. I don't know what the hell it can do, and I don't want to find out.
Okay. Karis?
All right. Well, Karis is going to draw her fancy new +1 short sword that her good friend and distant ally Myron gave to her.
Our estranged friend.
How much movement do you use? 50. Karis is going to see the thing and freeze.
Friend of yours?
And then she's going to take a couple
Right,
steps
I
forward
forgot.
and dodge.
I
Cool.
forgot Karis is afraid of snakes.
I'm
Oh!
afraid of snakes.
I didn't say that in character.
Okay, you didn't say that in character.
No, I just need to make sure I add it to your dossier page.
All right. So, as it surges forward, it surges 40 feet to here.
Yep.
As it slides from one wall around the ceiling and onto the other, it comes down and pounces upon you with a bite.
With disadvantage.
So, with disadvantage, that bite will be a 10 to strike you.
That's a no, sir.
All right. Miss Vicky.
Vicky is going to step forward. Right here, 5, 10. Oh my god. Like, all of the gods. What is that? I'm going to roll a...
History check.
You know what? I'm not going to roll anything.
Okay.
You're gonna roll these
I
hands.
am going to use my action for Hunter Sense. Right here.
Okay.
Reveal to me your secrets.
And it gives you... Do you want the damage immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, and what they are? Cool.
I want vulnerabilities.
All right.
You
We
get
actually
all
get
of
to
them.
give you all of those.
Oh, I
It
get
doesn't
all
say
of them.
more.
Yeah, whether it has any of them and what they are.
Okay, so does it have any immunities?
We're going to give you a nice little snipping tool here.
Like one of the Looney Tunes go, it's like.
That's literally it.
Mhm.
All right.
Alright, but
So
now can you name that?
there you go, Miss Vicky. I sent it to you via Discord.
Okay. Now, do I get to roll a survival check or nature check or whatever it is to know its name?
It is a history check.
Oh, can I still roll even though I'm not trained?
Yes.
You're damn right you can.
You don't know exactly what it is, but I will give you the name of an iron cobra.
Cobra!
Oh my
Cobra
Oh my god, that thing
la!
is like, it is immune to like so many things, like poison and bludgeoning and piercing and slashing, and unless your weapons are magic or adamantine, nothing is going to get through its scales. It's like an iron cobra.
God, it's silver to you.
It can't be charmed or exhausted or frightened or paralyzed or petrified or poisoned either, and I don't think it has any weaknesses. Just frying pan.
But it's
Man.
immune to bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm panicking a little bit.
Not my magical bludgeoning damage. Magical rock, go!
Vicky is going to move 15 more feet to here. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. I need to be within 30, so she'll be like here. And she's going to use that decanter of endless water.
Okay.
Flush it.
And as her
Flush it.
action.
Didn't you say it was your action to Hunter Sense?
Oh, yeah, the action was Hunter Sense. Okay, so that's it. That's as far as I can go. I'm sorry.
All right.
I got ahead of myself and I got excited.
The Great Hug.
Vicky didn't really make an attempt to dumb down the information about immunities, so Hug's not gonna know what she meant by that.
I'm sorry, Hug. I will do better in the future.
No, just be true to Hug's intelligence.
Okay. With an 11, your glaive is deflected off of the hard skin of this thing.
Could we say I only moved up as far as I needed to hit him with the glaive?
That's fine. Cool.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. After Hug, we go to Tempest.
Tempest is going to come to here behind Vicky, see that, and go. Look at all his friends holding mundane stuff. Through it. Corrupting Ichor, which is a 60-foot on a 20 to hit it.
A 20 will hit it. And you're going to deal 11 damage to it?
Yeah, 11.
Or
Every
Or is
turn.
it 10 and then 1 on every turn?
I think I have to roll. It takes one on. Sorry, hang on. In addition, it uses until it uses its action to wipe off the phlegm. It takes 1d4 necrotic damage at the start of each of its turns, and any hit points regained are reduced by half.
Very well.
So hang on, I'll put the
Thank you.
there.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, he is going to then back up to here and make sure he can be ready to heal people if need be.
All right. After Tempest, we go to Ronans.
I'm a warlock. What spell do you think I have?
The Uggaduggers.
And with the Eldritch Blast,
They were asking what spells I was going to use. So I was just posting it. Bazinga.
the 14, there's a loud clang as you deal 10 damage to it.
I can't really get myself in a position to use Arms of Hadar on it. And charm, it's not a person to charm, so that'll be it. Oh,
Alright.
wait, hold on. Hex damage.
Yes, please. Thank you.
12 damage.
Very good. All right. As the French would say, Carrie. Or Karis?
Yeah, Carrie was that girl with the blood. He's
What would you like to do, Karis?
Karis, seeing that despite the fact that Hug that had no magical weapons, charged forward to face this creature, she will stand her ground and strike it.
With a loud clang, you will deal 8 piercing damage to it.
I'm gonna deal a little more. Because
Whack it, whack
we
it.
smiting this thing.
You smoting?
That's the wrong thing I just
That
did.
is incorrect.
That's a weak ass smite. But
Oh,
you know what?
no.
Strike it out with the magical short sword for great justice.
Okay.
And I have my turn.
for truth, justice, and killing this bitch.
All right.
Mhm.
Anything else, Karis?
Nope, that's it.
All right, we then go to the Iron Cobra, who's going to move. And we're going to move
Dang.
to here.
Oh, Vicky doesn't like this at all.
Cheating.
Nope.
That is Karis
There.
saying cheating, by the way, not Mordred.
We're going to choose to bite one of the 3 people within reach.
Am I
Number
not in
3.
reach?
You're not in reach
Hooray!
yet.
Number 3,
Everything.
that's me.
So, Karis,
Rude, Rowan.
10 will miss you.
Out of character.
I'm afraid not.
Miss Vicky,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Yeah, she's
okay,
just upset.
I thought it was gonna attack me, and I was so worried.
Oh, don't say Eric doesn't. You don't want Eric to bite you. We know that's not true.
All right. She's going to use her decanter of endless water. She's trying here. She thinks it's magic.
It is a spell-like effect.
Yeah, magic stuff
Well-
happens with it.
Maybe she's. I don't know. But she's going to point this decanter at the Iron Cobra's face and say geyser, and so she's going to just erupt from the decanter of endless water. Is this 1 foot wide, 30-foot long stream of water, and it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Does that hit? Does that hit Hug?
No.
It'd be right here.
She aims it away from
Okay.
me. It doesn't.
So it's an 11.
That's
She's
the
not
worst
aiming at
button
the
ever.
Hug. She's aiming at the Cobra.
It's only 1 foot wide. She can easily direct that all over the place.
What if I pointed it up? Simply upward.
You're going to get very wet. So, it's
Pressure
going to
wash.
fail its saving throw.
All right. It takes 1d4 bludgeoning damage and falls prone.
Okay. 4. Very good. Anything else, Miss Vicky?
Vicky is going to move away.
And you provoked an opportunity attack. With disadvantage because I'm prone. So the 8 will miss you.
Vicky is going to dodge out of the way and keep going.
As it writhes upon the ground, we go to Hug's turn.
Oh wait,
Right.
Eric, did you take the 1 damage? What's it? The D4 for its attack, didn't it?
For your thing, yeah, I'll take that 1
Vicky
damage.
keeps
Thank you.
going.
Sorry to interrupt.
I had to count to make sure I was like going the right. Yeah.
As
so
a
32.
question, is your movement here dictated by the recoil from the geyser that you have just emitted?
No, not at all. No.
Just Vicky on a fire hose?
She was braced for that. She was
Understood.
braced for that, and then had like skittered backwards out of the way.
All right,
Your physical
And that's why I
description
asked.
My mental image.
that's why I ask. All right, then we go to Hug. Now, just to be
All
clear,
right.
Vicky's got a torch in one hand and a decanter in the other. What's in the third hand?
Oh my!
And she didn't pull a weapon in this fight.
Understood.
She's got a brand new quiver for that.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mr. the Hug.
Mr. the Hug has seen all his friends do things he's never or rarely seen them do before for this fight, so he is going to take the hint and slap at it with the hook horror hook.
The hook, horror hook. Awesome.
It's just an improvised weapon.
Yep. As there's a loud clang where you did impact but dealt no damage. You're helping, Hug.
Before you enter turn hug, you can keep doing whatever else you want to do though. I have a
Oh,
thing Roman was
cool.
gonna yell at you.
Hug will also rack his immense and powerful brain for any memory of iron cobras or tales of metal snakes that he's encountered in his time here.
Roll a history check. You do not know.
Fair enough.
All right.
End of turn.
Mr. Tempest.
So
good.
I was gonna say, before you technically end your turn, I was gonna say for both Tempest and Hug to take a step further away from me. I have a idea for something.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm just gonna roll the 1d for. So that's 4 damage that it'll take on the start of its next turn, unless it uses an action to wipe off the flame.
Right.
I'm just doing that
Hug
now.
will dodge through the snake space and come out on the other side to make sure that it can only hit 2 of us, unless it moves.
Okay.
Tempest is going to back up here, and did you say yell out to Vicky? Did you say it was psychic immune too? Vicky?
No.
Cool. Headache once again.
All right.
Damn it.
With magic resistance, we are going to go ahead and roll that intelligence saving throw. And we got an
It's
11.
still stupid.
Let's
So
have
it has
1.
disadvantage on its. So yeah, 1 point of damage. It still has disadvantage on its next attack, though.
Cool. Anything else, Tempest?
That was 10 foot. Tempest is then going to move. Hang on, it was there. We're gonna pop back to here. Well up. Yeah, there. That's 10, 15. Cool. Yep, done. Moving.
Cool.
Ronans!
Rowan?
Fuck them up!
Alright, with people out of range of me, and I'm pretty sure the range is only 10. Yeah, 10-foot sphere around me. I'm going to use my action to cast Arms of Hadar.
Alright. That's a strength saving throw. With magical resistance, I got a 16 and will resist your spell.
Half damage, you can still take your reaction.
Very well. Took the 3 damage. Anything else?
Back up here. I don't roll Hex with that, right? Because Hex is...
Nope, not an attack.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. Cool. So, after Ronan's, we go to Karis.
Alright, Karis is going to shuffle back to stand the line with Hug, hold the line with Hug, and then strike at it. And I'm smiting it again
Okay.
Another one.
for much
Better.
better damages.
And that's
I'm
going
out.
to
That's my
deal
smites.
18 points of damage. Very good.
Yeah, that's all of my spell slots too, by the way.
Hooray, level 3! I end my turn.
Cool. After Karis, we go to its turn.
What do you mean level 3? I'm a warlock. I only ever have 2 spells.
And yep, something happened here.
Also, I will drop my short sword for Hug's use
Okay.
because his player asked me to.
I suggest I give the option.
Can't you, as a free action, just pass it back and forth rather than drop it on the floor?
I don't know.
Patty cake, bake your sword.
Well, you can only do an object interaction once a turn, and dropping it's the object interaction. Picking up would be an interaction. So, no.
But if we don't drop it, could we just pass it to each other?
Technically, yes.
Oh, I'll just pass it.
It takes a
It's
bonus action to take it from them, so yeah. If you want to do that, you can.
Yeah, I don't got bonus actions to use. Let's rock.
Well, it goes to its turn. We're going to use half of its movement
Yeah.
to stand up.
It took its 4 damage, right? Eric?
4 damage, very well. Oh, you have 2 people right behind us here. We're going to bite at one of the 2 of them with disadvantage. Who are we going to bite at here? 1d2. Number 2. Karis.
I'm doing my job.
A 13 will not pierce your
And
armor.
it can't roll it can't roll anything.
You said that now. Thanks.
It's okay. It's past half its hit points. I can be cocky.
Vicky, you hear
What's that?
Karis saying, I can be cocky.
You hear Karis's player saying they can be cocky.
Was that Billy? Karis got thrown down a well?
I don't like hear anything. Except the sounds of combat. Alright. Vicky is going to move forward 15 feet to here. And once again, with the decanter of endless water, she's going to force it to make another geyser, trying to nail this thing in the head and keep it disoriented.
It's going to try
So
to
it needs to make
deflect. Good.
needs to make a strength saving throw.
It's going to try to deflect it with the hood of its cobra head. And this is magical effect, so we'll give it its magic resistance. So an 18. It deflects the water.
The water's not magical though. It's just.
Then we wouldn't give it the damage.
Okay, fair point.
We can have
But I
one
think
or
she's
the
more
other,
used to-
Tempest. I would rather keep the damage.
Fair point. Fair point. Sorry. Yee.
All right. Anything else, Miss Vicky?
Vicky's going to back up again.
Okay. Hug.
Hug is going to see Karis's wisdom in handing him the shiny short sword, bow, and then stab at the snake. What's the damage dice on the short sword?
1d6, and it's got a +1.
So 20 will strike it,
Dang.
Damn.
and you'll deal 10
What?
damage. Very good.
Maybe Hug keeps that sword.
And Hug passes it back to Karis.
We pass it back.
All right.
Our short sword.
End of
As
turn.
Hug passes the sword back to Karis, we go then to Tempest's turn.
Tempest is going to try and kill Steel Big One. Do I get Kerosene or do I actually be proper?
I beg your pardon. I beg your finest pardon.
I said what
I figured the
said.
fuck.
No need to fuck. Let's give it another headache. Magical resistance, be damned.
Cool. With the magic resistance, we got a 13 and will suffer the 3 psychic damage.
And disadvantage.
Very good. Anything
And
else,
then
Tempest?
Tempest is going to do this. Then do this. 20 feet, and that's it. Cool. Passing turn. Get it, Bruins!
Now, to be fair, I'm actually kind of glad your strength save failed because now I actually can shoot it with Eldritch Blast. Ugh.
Mine? Yeah, do you
In
want to
theory.
You want to reroll that?
Shiza.
I am going to use my inspiration and reroll that.
Very well, as the redhead's inspiration goes away. the
Much
20
better.
We'll blast it for the 7 damage plus X.
Plus
So
5.
12. Very good. You've left it with 9 hit points.
God damn it.
And then pass the turn to Karis after giving this thing another rude gesture for magically being there.
Carrie!
Alright.
Mon Carrie, what would you like to do?
I don't know how I feel about Carrie. I'm gonna
shouldn't
hot
feel good.
potato the
It's
short
literally
sword.
me making fun of it. It's literally it.
I know. I'm just not sure how I feel about it.
So, please describe how you finish off the Iron Cobra.
So this thing uses bite attacks, right?
Affirmative.
So as it comes down to bite at Karis, she will push the head aside with her shield and then from below ram the short sword into its jaw.
As it falls down, the point of your blade came out the top of its head.
Like a certain bunch of movies.
Karis rips her sword free and slumps the carcass to the side of the wall.
As the carcass slides to the side of the wall, you notice that the two fangs there are notably dagger-shaped.
Ooh.
Karis will kneel down and she'll look up. Well, she'll try and look up towards Vicky, but she's all the way over there, and there's a big ass snake carcass in the way. So she'll
That's
stand.
fine. Like, I can climb.
Vicky, can you help?
Yeah, absolutely. And Vicky will come up and she'll climb over the snake.
Now, I'm going to assume you have a better survival than I do. Well, with my +0, so I'd like to assist you in getting those fangs.
All right.
The
I'd like
first
to,
one is unable to be removed.
Darn.
The
I'd
second
offer
one,
you inspiration, but I don't have it.
I have inspiration if
Uh-huh.
you want to toss it.
It's
I'd
up
like
you.
to use it.
you're going to use your
Okay.
inspiration, Vicky?
If Tempest is offering, I'll
Okay.
use it.
You're going to use his.
Yeah.
Understood?
Yep.
All right. Well, the
There you
6. No. 6 doesn't help.
Six doesn't
No.
help.
Huck will offer some inspiration.
Cool. Hugs inspiration.
Can we just keep that 17?
I'm
Nope.
sorry.
Like, hang on. Do you want Tempest to come over and help? He can give
We've
her
already
advantage.
started the process
She's al-
and already got the help.
Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. If we've already gotten help, then that 17 should be it, right?
You
No,
only
you
get to
don't.
use the help
No.
action once, and then the other ones are flat rolls from the inspiration.
So,
Yeah,
but
we've
with
always
the
done it that way.
15, Vicky, you are able to
Nice.
withdraw that one fang, and you have gained an adamantine dagger.
Yo.
Victoria
bite
the
sign-
struggles with this thing. Like, it is in there, like, very, very firmly. And you can see there's a couple of times as she's prying this thing out of its jaw that, like, her tools very nearly slip and jam it further in. And she just takes a breath and eventually wiggles it loose and then hands it over to Karis.
Thank you for your assistance. Can we get the
Yay.
other?
I don't know. Do you want me to try?
Is there a reason not to?
No, no reason not to. I would feel really bad if I wasn't able to get it for you.
I've already got
want-
one trophy, but would you like to try, Tempest?
Tempest dives in. Do you want to help him?
Yes, Karis wants
Yeah.
to be a part of it, so I'd be handing out my inspiration had I any.
If I had one.
26.
There you go.
All right.
God damn.
You gain a second adamantine dagger as well as a wyvern venom.
Wyvern
Ooh.
venom. So
Yeah, Tempest. So I imagine Tempest just grabs like one of his potion bottles as something's dripping. It's like, ooh, that's good.
So Karis will look at the
It's
will
wyvern
look at
poison,
the games
sorry.
Wyvern
here
poison.
and look to Vicky and say, "Can you make use of the poison?"
I think you could.
I'd like to roll a nature check.
Sure.
I'm not really sure what I would use it for, Tempest. You can keep it. You're the one who did. You're the one who did gather it.
Got me. I just hang around nature. I don't know much of it. It's kind of bullshit sometimes.
Huck no.
Hug no.
What does Hug know? Hug always.
If need put animal to sleep, put poison on thing. Put thing in animal from far away.
Yeah.
And points to your efficient quiver, full of things.
Well,
But then Tempest is going to toss the dagger handle first to Karis, so she has 2.
Well, Karis will catch that, give it a flourish, and then hand it off handle first to Hug, in case we fight something else with such tough skin.
Hagar takes it, bows, and pops it away.
Wait, what was that, Vicky?
sure. Yeah, I'll make good use of it.
Sure, you will.
Victoria will take the poison and she will tuck it into her belt pouch.
Okay.
Victoria, would you like the other dagger until we can find something else magical?
No, I'm not really that good with up close melee weapons unless it's the spear or
Oh,
the frying pan.
Huck will take a step back and demonstrate miming. Put sleepy stuff on dagger. Throw dagger from far away. And he will mime throwing the dagger.
He's telling
Vicky
you
will
to
nod.
put-
Thank you, Hug. I appreciate it.
Okay, so keep going with the plans with he points to the 2 probably crushed corpses.
So what is left of the said corpses of the owlbears here?
There's some feathers and bones, but the Iron Cobra has been just absolutely destroying the meat. It's just shredded. The hides ruined. There's claws and beaks, but I think you guys already harvested the claws.
Yeah, we harvested the claws from both of them, I think. Oh no, Tempest got a
From
whole
one.
paw.
The whole paw.
Yeah, you just kind of cut the whole paw off
Yeah.
of one of them, but we didn't roll like a survival check on it. We just kind of went hada and cut it off. But either way, we were mostly just looking for like a piece of it, so in theory we could cast a spell to try to find
Sure.
the other part of it. I think is what the idea was, right?
You can certainly
so.
take a piece of the owlbear if you choose to. What piece of an owlbear are you going to take?
Vicky.
This is the same one that Myron got a trophy from?
Yeah.
Okay.
She distinctly cut the paw off of this one, so it's also easy to identify
Alright.
which one she did it from.
Okay. Then we can take anything from that one. It doesn't really matter. We can take a feather, another claw, anything. As long as it's got some sort of physical connection to the trophy that Myron still has, we can use them to, I don't know, track one another.
How?
I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here because I didn't. It all happened so fast. I could have marked it and I didn't. And I'm sorry.
Vicky. And he's gonna put like both his hands on her shoulders and like you feel the claws dig in a bit. These things happen. Not your fault. What's happened has happened. The only way we'll help Myron is by going forward and not panicking. Okay? Please leave panicking to me. I'm better at it. Fine. And he pats her cheek. Like, not gently or anything, but like a little... We gotta go. Alright. Is there a spell that anybody knows of that can use this to track it down? And I'm just gonna use Arcana because Hail Mary.
I already rolled a
Yep.
17 trying to ask that, but was letting URP.
Nah, sorry.
You're fine. I was just saying that's what my role was.
So far, you have no resources.
It's times like this, Vicky, I like to think of something my father told me. You never fail until you give up. And we're not giving up.
I just keep thinking that I should have been more prepared.
Oh.
She's rubbing at her face to, like, get the water out of her eyes.
No, it's Hug's fault.
I don't think
Nope.
so, Hug. I'm
Hug give
Yes.
Myron gold. Gold wants to take Myron. It's Hug's fault. We go get Myron back.
I don't think any of us could have known that there was a hyper-fast burrowing creature that was attracted to gold. It's no one's fault.
It's
Come on.
part of the agreed upon risk of being an adventurer, sadly. But that doesn't mean we ever give up finding her.
We will find her.
Exactly.
I'll,
Just have
Rowan
to
will
check on
offer-
that
I'll bring up the
Moss
rear.
file.
Go on.
Rowan will give your shoulder a squeeze, and so would her idea work? I didn't get to explain what my role was. I was trying to roll for what her idea was of if we collect the thing off of said owlbear, can we use a spell to attempt to track it?
So with the 17, I'm checking.
Anything I can think of
I
is like
don't
locate
think
one.
so with the 17, but I'm checking real quick.
It seemed like almost good enough, but I
Not
wasn't
good
sure.
enough.
Not good enough. I bet you it was an 18, wasn't it?
It's a 20.
Ah,
Fifth
that's actually a
level
higher
spell.
level spell.
Yep.
Oh, that's only 5th. Okay.
10 plus double the spell levels, how I figured out the DCs.
Okay.
Yep. So it's a level 5 spell. Yikes.
No,
Oh,
a
yeah, no,
5 was
right,
about what I
duh.
was expecting. I was guessing 17, 18, but again, he's got his own formula, so that also makes perfect sense.
Well, no, that's the formula of standard, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Normally, since I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
a GM, so I don't know.
No, there is no standard formula for intelligence checks. You set a DC and let it go.
Yeah, that's kind of what I always assumed it was.
Now, they do
Right.
have easy, difficult, near impossible, and then impossible.
Yeah.
But in this case, I like a standardized system for understanding spells. And the one that has worked really well for me for the past 6 years is 10 plus double the spell level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because at that point, a 28 gets you the understanding of whatever any of the spells are up to level 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and level 9 spells are like, god tier stuff.
Yeah, go tell that to the Wednesday night group.
Look, we all know the people who play your games are full of bullshit, so we don't really count.
Well, I mean, we can't forget Granok last campaign, where
Right.
I was finding out bullshit that no one was supposed to know, and Eric was upset about it, except for not really.
I was not really upset.
He did
for not
say,
really.
except for not really. That
Yeah.
was part of
That's true.
the tangent.
Moving forward.
Yes, so Tempest is leading the way outside. He's going to stealth because he's not Rowanant.
All right, you're hiding as you go out?
Yeah,
Understood. Well, you guys can emerge out into the jungle.
and we're going to go back to the what's it? The brass lantern.
Town. Oh,
Are we?
Well, it's approaching dusk already.
We better get back. We don't want to be in the jungle when it's nighttime.
I hate this.
Why not?
But all right.
We're out of resources. To look for Myron now would be close to suicide, sadly.
Close to
Just-
suicide.
Saying that I
Hug, what were you going to say?
Hug spots a safe shelter if we want to camp the night. if you allow it.
Interesting.
Between him and Vicky, I'm pretty okay with doing a thing like that.
Hug grew up in the jungle.
That would be
Victoria
offer it
looks
as an
over at
option.
the spot that Hug found and like looks at everybody else and gives a thumbs up. Like, this is a really good spot.
Rowan and
It's
Swill. Oh, sorry.
no, like it's defensible. It's pretty well hidden. I don't see any tracks for any large predators. You did a great job finding a spot, Hug.
Hug beams with pride.
I hope you guys are okay with me taking a nap, right? Like, I need to get my spell slots back quick.
Yeah.
I'll take
So,
last watch.
As we're doing the walkthrough, I'm going to do a detect magic just to also verify the camp is safe.
The camp appears to be safe.
Yep.
Trust you, man.
No, it's the practice of being safe.
All right. So who's got some grub? And Tempest is at least going to start making a
Hug
a
will start
fire.
digging around in the dirt for grubs.
Fool.
Slimy, yet satisfying.
So you can find some slimy and satisfying grubs.
Doesn't Victoria have a thing to help find food?
Yeah.
I
Hug sure
do.
doesn't.
Actually, well, if that's the case, Vicky, do you want to go hunting with me then?
I would love to. Victoria will assist Tempest in foraging for food, and her natural explorer trait will allow her to harvest double the amount of food.
What do we roll for finding food?
Surviving.
Survival.
Do you want to give me advantage then, or
Yes. Yeah, your check is slightly higher than mine.
24?
You can
So, but
find
going
lots
for
of
like
food.
And we
find,
double the yield.
find berries, probably a couple of small critters that he is going to skin before bringing them back to the campsite, so that Hug doesn't get traumatized, possibly. But we've
I
got
was
dinner
assuming
Oh,
because
first.
you
yeah.
were bloodletting away from the camp.
Yes,
Well,
that's the other thing. Don't
also
butcher your
friendly
food.
consideration. Yeah, better to
I'm-
process them and bring them back as chunks instead of like complete
Yeah.
whole animals.
Yes, and I'm not that heartless. Bit of an asshole sometimes, but that's different.
Well,
And yeah,
Victoria managed to find like a whole armful of herbs and root vegetables and some fruit. There's like a whole big basket of plant edibles that she's got here. So we will
vegetables.
have ourselves a wonderful meal with the game that you caught.
There we go. See, just like old times when I was hiding from your mother. And yeah, so who's going to take the first watch?
Karis is happy to take a first watch if no one else wants to. Most people fight over first and last.
Victoria will cook up all of the food.
I'll take the middle / second, because at least the short rest would, in theory, get me my spell slots back for the watch.
Yeah.
And I'll have dark vision by the time it's actually dark.
Hug will
What,
join
you don't have dark vision?
first
Oh,
watch.
sorry. Cool.
And Karis will be accompanied by Hug the Wise.
All right. So after eating, Tempest immediately just crawls up onto a tree and just hangs. So Would we get a long rest, Eric, or
You guys can get the long rest if there's nothing you want to do tonight.
last check for everybody here?
The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one of the 5 of you. D5. Number 1 across my screen is Tempest.
Uh-oh.
Tempest. I'm going to roll 1d20. As mosquitoes are in the area.
No, the most dangerous,
fool.
one of the most dangerous creatures in the planet, brought into Toivoa.
Tempest, does a 16 bite you?
What
What is your
He
AC?
still have his 17.
17's your AC? Okay.
Yes.
So is that including a shield or is it just your normal AC?
That's included a shield.
The mosquito ignores your shield.
Okay.
Oh no!
Cool. Then it's a 15.
Okay. As you are going to be bitten by a mosquito, I need a Constitution saving throw of a DC 10, or you will be
Malaria.
inflicted with malaria.
Are you for serious right now, my dude?
Yes.
Why do you do this to people?
We're in a jungle.
I just want to point out, by the way. I just want to point out, by the way, that Tempest was the one to say we should go to the Brass Lantern. It's not really good in the jungle. 20.
You're fine.
He's had this before. He's had malaria before. He's fine.
All right. So, you guys can gain the benefits of a long rest.
It's just a little bit of scurvy. Don't worry about it.
It's how do you traumatize the party? Mosquitoes.
Why do you
Ooh,
do
that's
this to
right.
people, Eric? Why, like, I
Hang on.
get you're a DM, but why are you evil?
That comes with the territory. Let's shrug.
Indeed. Hug, you've been granted inspiration. For the
Hooray.
record,
Okay.
I random rolled the target. I literally just made it a straight D20 roll for the attack roll. And
You know
a
what you
DC
didn't
10.
random roll? You know what you didn't random roll? Mosquitoes existing.
Oh,
Where
mosquitoes
in the
absolutely
jungle?
exist. I've established
I'm
that in
sorry.
multiple campaigns.
Yes,
sorry,
include-
Mordred, have
include
you
that by
never-
choice?
I'm sorry,
Like,
Mordred. Have you
I don't
never?
think we have any complaints about you random rolling all of that stuff. Our complaint is that this exists at all.
I
This is
know.
a fantasy world. You could have made a fantasy world without mosquitoes, a paradise.
Just watch.
Cool.
She's gonna just watch. Next person that goes in for fade to black. Roll for AIDS.
Oh, I've done that.
No, it's
Uh,
gonna be the bees. It's gonna be the bees next.
Not the bees.
Don't make me do the bees. The bees are mean. All right.
Oh, and not like anything else you've thrown at us.
Oh.
Is it mean?
Yeah,
don't
because the
do it.
plant today was so mean that it never hit anything, and you guys stood at range and shot it to death.
Yo, it
That's because
dashed
your
too.
rolls sucked.
He was
Counterpoint.
desperate. He dashed at us.
Counterpoint, mimic.
Counterpoint
Yeah,
mimic.
True.
there you go.
Also, those basilisk were also technically real scary.
Oh,
We
yeah.
Just, have two people with blind fighting who just declared, "What if I
Yep.
close my
The Iron
eyes?"
Cobra, if you guys don't know about the Iron Cobra can paralyze you and then bite you to death.
Has to hit you.
Yep.
A lot of things do bite people to death.
That is why Victoria was staying very far away from it. Yeah. Definitely.
That's why
But-
I definitely took a tactical retreat immediately. Yep,
As you
that's
guys wake up the next morning, there is no
Tempest nuts.
coffee.
Tempest is fine.
So, because this character does not take nearly as detailed notes as Granat. Did we have a time frame on when we were supposed to be back with this as well?
Reading the note. Crate note, was it?
I don't think we got a physical note with this one. It was a
You guys were
explanation by the
told
boss.
by
lady.
Siobhan to go and check out the Temple of the Perennial Flower and to get back before sunset.
We better get back. She's probably worried about us.
To be fair, as Victoria is packing everything back into her bag, there isn't really much of a way we would have been able to get back before sunset anyway. because it took so long to kill everything in there. She has
Tempest
it
just-
back over her shoulder.
This is all fair. I just wanted to point it out.
Can Tempest roll something to actually know whether they would have made it back before sunset if they'd done walking?
An insight check, sure.
Ignorance is bliss, Tempest.
You would not have made it
Tempest just-
back.
Pardon?
You would not have made it back without Hug finding a shelter, because these jungles are patrolled by a variety of predators. Without Hug
Sure,
finding a
that's fair.
shelter, you guys would have had random encounter after random encounter all night long.
Fair point. And he's going to drop down. All right, let's go back then.
And to be fair, we never figured out what Tohwai was up to.
Oh, yeah, like we totally
It
did.
It took the rock with the things on it.
Well,
I
no,
mean, we
he
know he took stuff, but
well he took stuff, but he also looked at two basilisks, went bugger that, pissed off. Is that the long and short of it, Eric?
That is
We
not.
had to go through the whole thing to make sure that we explored the
miss.
whole thing to find out what he was up to. But not finding anything else, it was probably just that rock he took.
we didn't find any like more explicit information on what he's up to. We know he took the rock thing.
Well, everybody ready?
I believe so.
All right.
All right.
Well, you guys head back to town. It's a beautiful day in town today. As you guys come in, you are greeted as usual. Where are we going? What are we doing?
We should probably head
Lantern.
straight to the blast lantern.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So you guys head over to the Brass Lantern. As you guys arrive, you are greeted once again by your orcish bouncer. Brack says hello and nods. You're a little late. She's waiting for you. And he opens the door for you guys to go inside. As you guys come in,
We enter.
yep, as you guys come in, you will see that waiting for you at a table is Siobhan.
Empress just walks in and goes, "The traffic was murder. Sorry about that."
Did you find? Where's Myron?
Part of the reason
Victoria
why we
shakes her
didn't
head.
get here in time.
She's dead.
We don't
No.
know.
What happened?
She got ambushed by an Arum Vorax.
Oh dear.
It grabbed her and then burrowed away, and she was still alive when it carried her off, but we weren't able to follow. We tried, and I'm sorry we're late. I know we were supposed to get back before sunset, but there was no way we were going to make it back. We had to camp out.
I understand. Well, the good news is it's unlikely that it's going to eat Myron. Only maybe her
Oh.
possessions.
Victoria like physically sags, like in relief that knowing that Myron is not going to be eaten.
Something. I remember Vicky said something about gold.
They like
Yeah,
precious metals.
They eat it. If you remember how it had like yellow fur,
So
that's the gold. That's the gold
So-
dust. It works its way into its fur.
I guess the question is, are they technically carnivorous or are they silicon / precious metal
Yup.
based eaters? Or
Gee,
both?
Victoria looks
Or-
up at you and says both.
But they'll probably eat the precious before her, for obvious is obvious.
Right. And if she can get away and hide, she does kind of look like a mossy rock.
So hopefully, while it's distracted, she gets away, and either plays dead and gets away further, or
Yeah.
either way, we should make sure we try and find her if we can.
Well, what did you find out about the temple, though, in Tohai?
Oh, Rowan will open up his backpack and start pulling out all of his goodies. Let's see.
There was a lot to learn there.
I will let Karis start explaining while I'm pulling stuff out of my bag.
Me?
All right.
Your two were related.
We did find that Horotanga took some sort of stone or a
Tohai.
tablet that
Not
had
Horatonga.
It's a high.
That's our homie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tohai.
It's okay. Lost our kobold. It's
Tohai took some sort of like stone or tablet or statue that had an inscription on the bottom of it. Myron copied the inscription, and I think we may have translated it.
Let's see your
Do
translation.
you have the copy of it?
We'll go ahead and display what would you translated once again for you guys.
Scrolling.
So this is one of those things. So this is one of those things where we can do that out of character, and in character we gain knowledge, right?
Correct.
Okay, because I was just wondering, like, our characters don't have the I did it for fun, but like I was like, our characters don't have decoder rings, but you can get it gmeric.com.
I don't have that sticky note anymore. Here we go. Copy, sticky note,
Oh, okay. I have it if you
Paste.
need me to post it in the chat.
copy, paste, done.
Go and read that aloud, please, Vicky.
In the first green silence, before crown or fire or name, the world learned to coil. In the first green silence, before crown or fire or name, the world learned to coil. Stone dreamed, water listened, the sky bent low to drink.
Interesting.
Oh, there was another thing. I stepped into a magic circle and experienced a vision, I suppose I would call it.
A vision. Explain.
So I'll give all of the details. I didn't write down a lot of the details, but the big part was when stone forgets its name and fire kneels to green, the world serpent sheds its sleep.
That's concerning. She starts taking notes. This is something I'm going to have to talk to someone about.
Does it mean anything to you?
Well, world serpents are legendary creatures that supposedly wrap themselves around Toivoa, or perhaps through the seas. It's not something to be dabbled with, obviously. But I want to ask a resource of mine if they know anything else.
Vicky pulls the pottery shard that she collected out of her belt pouch and holds it out for Siobhan.
What's this?
It was an artifact, something that we found in the ruins. Might have something to do with the inscriptions. It was in the same room where the impression was in the dirt.
That's a little horrific, don't you think? It looks like a man being eaten.
I'm not sure what it means exactly, but all throughout the jungle, we kept running into these snake-like things that were actually plants, and they looked a lot like that. just smaller. Like this one on here is obviously way bigger than what we ran into.
Well,
And then
that's concerning even more. Okay.
lastly, unfortunately, we have the did it not get added because it was a weird custom item and it never loads those correctly for me?
Well, are you talking about the eye?
Yeah,
I do have weird eye in my equipment.
I'm pretty sure there were 2 weird eyes.
One of them was a ring.
Wait,
Right, one of them
no.
was a
Are you
ring that looked like an eye.
are
Yeah, and
you
I have a
talking
lead
about?
box with a magic eye in it.
Oh yes, yes.
That's why I was remembering 2 eyes. One was eye adjacent. Okay.
I mean, that's the other eye if it's eye adjacent.
Yeah. That's where my brain got confused. We're good.
So you're gonna show this to Siobhan and see if she knows what it is?
I
Yeah.
don't have it, so it would be you two.
Yeah, no. At the proffer of one more thing, Karis will pull out the lead box and open it and show it to Siobhan.
He looks at it. Well, that's less disturbing and actually kind of interesting.
What is it?
And she's going to poke at it, and I'm trying to find exactly where it was, what the item was. I thought I had given you the item. Apparently not.
No, we decided to
we-
not roll any of the items until we
That's
got
right.
back to town. So they're all coming up, baby, including the copper glasses case.
All right.
Who's got the copper glasses case?
I do.
Yeah, because Tempest has got the armor and a
You've got the armor and the ring.
no, the ring I gave to you.
Then I just didn't add it to my bag or D&D Beyond Hate's custom items.
All right.
Right.
so-
Yeah. So the it's the one where you do like
Yeah, again, just D&D Hate's custom items, so I'll put it on the table.
All right. So make sure you get the right.
yeah, you're the one who's got that hex up.
Yeah, here you go. She's going to tell you that this is the Eye of Starsight, and this allows you to gain supernatural awareness about your surroundings. It has some charges, but whoever left this behind left behind
What?
something very powerful.
Tawai seemed only interested in what he came there for. He didn't go into the offshoot passageway as best as we can tell.
Interesting.
What was it called? Ring of Starlight.
The Eye of Starsight.
Oh,
That's the eye in the box, not the ring,
Correct.
right?
the ring eye. Yeah. Where's the?
Now,
Oh, that's neat.
Hmm. Cogworks open slightly and orange.
Now, regarding that ring, that's very interesting. Would you be interested in selling the ring before I tell you what it is?
Do we see? What was that face?
Karis will smirk at that and shake her head.
Well, in that case, I'm not going to offer to buy it from you.
How much is it worth to you anyway?
I'll give you, she scans the party, 1,000 gold each to let me keep that ring.
Gonna roll a couple of checks here.
Mm-hmm.
First one.
Insight.
No. What would I roll to identify what the ring is?
Now I'm rolling insight.
You guys have already tried to identify what the ring is.
All right, we all did already do that. My insight is garbage. -1
Damn
insight,
saint.
go!
And she's offering you a good deal.
No.
No?
gold, get
No.
friend taken.
Yep.
We're away from the danger of gold.
Hold on, I'm just gonna out of character cry a little bit here.
Why?
I'm not crying, you're
Mission
crying.
accomplished.
What do you mean, why? That was the most, heart-wrenching sentiment I've ever heard. We can't sell the ring and get a bunch of money because that's how we lost our friend, was having too much money.
What? Okay, I got a 21. Does that even come close to what she to being able to read her?
She is, in earnest, willing to give you guys 5,000 gold for this one ring.
Can I add one stipulation? Can
What's
we
that?
add Myron's cut to the profit to it as well? While not here in person, she did risk herself in order to help recover these artifacts.
I'll tell you what. I'll keep Myron's cut in escrow if you're able to rescue her.
I'm okay
Acceptable
with that.
Don't know what that word means.
It
Does
means she
okay,
keeps
for the
it
record,
safe.
just asking, does the character not know or does the player not know?
Yes.
Okay. That's valid. It's a rare word that most people don't know. Escrow
No,
is
it
we
just-
have an account off to the side where we put money to be delivered at a later date. Usually it's done with
It's a trust
mortgages. Yeah, well, not necessarily a trust fund, that's something different. But it's a fund where you put money to be used for a later purpose. Usually it's
Think
done
of it
in
as
trades.
a saving.
Yeah, it's used in trades. It's used in mortgages for taxes, etc., where money is put aside to be paid later.
Yeah,
I
technically a lot
actually
of
recently learned what this was because I have a guy now.
there's a what is it recent don't a lot of credit cards companies do that? They'll get you to pay to their account and then they get the interest if you pay early or something.
Yeah,
And then
it's
yeah,
a bad deal. But escrow is used in most mortgages to pay the taxes for the year
Mhm.
because you have to pay the taxes all at once. And so what you do is when you pay your mortgage, some of it goes into the escrow account that sits there for the tax payment later in the year.
We set one up for the orchard.
Yep.
So that I don't have to constantly be thinking about making sure I have money for taxes and shenanigans.
Smart.
Money
Yep.
just constantly flows to where it needs to be because we got it set up with a couple of different accounts.
And that's called holding it
So-
in escrow for later.
so you're literally doing the I got you, homie.
It's me telling the bank I want this to happen
Yeah.
with this from this account
Correct.
that I have money put away into.
Yep. So it's holding money in escrow. If you guys manage to rescue Myron, she'll give Myron the extra 1,000 gold.
She's not
I
going to give us
assumed
6,000. She's going to give us 5,000 and Myron 1,000.
Correct.
Yeah, I assumed that was the effect of what it meant,
Yep.
right? But it was an excellent opportunity to learn because Karis has no reason to know what that word is either.
That's valid. But education with GM Eric.
Huzzah!
Anyway, so Tempest is going to say, are we allowed to know what it is still afterwards? Because I do think that this one ring will not benefit us as much as the
No.
offer you're giving us.
Have you read the description of this ring?
I'm buying
I don't know what this ring does.
I'm buying the secret and the ring.
Tempest is going to look at the others.
Having you all said there's no reason for her to lie and my -1 insight, I've already gotten us 1,000 extra gold out of this deal. Let's take it.
I will show you guys the ring one more time, just because it's fun to show. There you-
Karis looks at Siobhan and she asks, why don't you want us knowing the secret?
Small pause real quick. Vicky was in the bathroom, so let's actually explain with her so she can actually voice an opinion. So we are attempting to sell the ring that we all failed a bunch of knowledge checks on for a bunch of money.
Rather, Siobhan's offering to buy it from us for 1,000 gold each, yes, including Myron, but won't tell us what it does.
We also don't know if that's specifically the
No,
one
this was
that
not
Twitch
a.
points
This
were.
is not a lore item from Twitch points.
Okay, with that out of character question answered also, because that would have been super tragic.
It would have been.
Have we found that item yet? Because that
Yes.
was redeemed a while ago. Okay.
The pottery shard is
Is that
what
the
it was.
quiver?
No.
Oh, the pottery
the
shard.
pottery shard
Cool.
was.
Got it.
Anyway,
So-
but yeah, Karis does ask Shivan straight up, like, why don't you want to tell us what it does?
Some things, Karis, are best kept secret for the time being. And honestly, I don't want other people to accidentally learn about what it does for me. And if it's of
Ah.
any benefit, I intend to keep it for myself.
Yes, that's kind of what you have on your tail.
Karis
Ah.
stares for a long, hard moment, and then shrugs and looks at her friends and says, if everybody else is willing to, I'm okay.
I've already given my affirmative.
Okay?
So
I want
next
Victoria
want
not-
Victoria's weigh in.
Yeah, I want everyone's yes or no.
And no, Eric's not telling you after the session.
I
Well,
think
that's
I
just
know what it is
mean.
already. I think I know what it is already, but I'm just not saying anything.
Vicky, any response?
Victoria nods her agreement to sell the item because we don't know what it is.
Okay. Well,
Tempest will nod as well.
Hug?
And just look at her and go,
Do you want
Uh,
shiny rocks instead of the ring?
I don't think he wants gold.
You'll
We-
give him shiny rocks.
Yes. No, we want gold.
You want gold?
Yellow rocks.
All right. She will
Then
give
we go
you
see
yellow
Byron.
rocks. All right. Well, you guys give her this ring, and each of you can add 1,000 gold to your character sheet, and I will go on to Myron's right now, and I will add that to her character sheet now, so you guys don't have to worry about it later. Okay?
Now,
I was
you're not
gonna
going to
pin a
tell us
message.
what the ring is, but will you tell us that it was actually worth 3 times what we just got paid for?
It was not worth 3 times what you got paid for it.
All right.
it was
I
worth
gave
12
you
times.
guys a fair price. Was it a good item for Siobhan to have? Yes. Will she want it in the future? Absolutely. Would it have helped any one of you? Yeah. But, oh well.
Siobhan
that's
has
the
also
thing.
given us, like, no reason to distrust her.
That's also the other thing. Any one of us. This benefits everybody if we could suddenly go, I don't know, buy magical weapons.
So this goes on Siobhan's character sheet for later.
Ooh, that's an idea.
No, you can't
Also,
see her
Eric, I'm just gonna
character
ask
sheet. Nice
something.
try.
Do you mind if are you going to say anything if I just ask one question at DM?
I will say something. Yes.
If he says actually something, I'm going to be annoyed, but yeah.
You set yourself up for this.
What's the question? I'm not going to answer that one. I said something.
That's what it was.
I didn't say that.
All right. No. That's fine. Moving on. All right. So, I do know Tempest needs a shower or a bath.
You're like
So,
the person who
what's
should
the
at least
next-
need a shower or bath, right?
Big one. I didn't hear.
Sorry. Tempest is the
Oh.
person who should least require a shower or bath, right?
What makes you say that?
Biologically.
Like
Hey, no, cat's still.
Okay. I will retcon my imagining Tempest licking himself.
Yeah, does
at night?
Tempest
Pretty
lick
sure,
himself to clean?
We established the answer was at least that one time.
Yeah, Tempest can lick himself clean, but when you have the option of running water and soaps and other nice things to make you, at least not stink,
Got it.
perfectly fine.
Understood.
In fact, if
No
anything,
emotional needed about that.
Meme Lord.
Tempest would probably.
I have a request, Meme Lord.
I think I'm already on it, but go ahead.
Thank you. I need a wet cat meme.
Oh, that wasn't what I was doing. I can do that too.
Understood.
Listen, I was gonna say at least one of us is living decently, and anyone else who was willing to ask for the use of absorbent amounts of precipitation placid on them, 1 cubic foot at a time.
Well, this again, Tempest doesn't have prestidigitation. If anything, he
I-
could get drone crafting, but yeah.
That's not what I said. I said I would have offered to anyone who wanted it,
right.
as I was self-cleaning this morning.
Hug takes you
Right,
up on the
that's-
offer.
Yeah.
Pretty intimate.
No, it's me finger gunning you clean. Bam, 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 bam.
Wow. Just to avoid a wet puss? Nope.
You're the one putting words in people's mouths here.
All right.
I know.
So, moving forward.
All right.
Now,
So.
about Tahai. This fragment that you've managed to collect appears to be a piece of a prophecy, combined with the vision you had. Do you think he had an opportunity to see the vision?
Gonna recall back and
want
see it.
to say probably not. There were active traps in both directions leading up to that area, and no slain enemies,
And-
no open chests, no removed relics.
And the basilisk was still nearby as well.
Victoria looks over at Karis and asks, well, you have a passing familiarity with Tohai. Do you know if he would be skilled enough to get in there past the basilisks, past all of the traps, and make it
The weird
to
slicing
the
thing?
section? Yeah, that.
The
And
thing
make it to
guarding
the
the circle.
section with the circle and then see the message?
Frankly, I don't know. Tawai's capable of so much more than I thought he was when I last not saw him.
And you not saw him.
When I last saw him, we were equals, rivals. At least I thought so. In the short time since he left, he's become whatever he is now.
I think the words is scary.
Karis nods.
This means you got to get scarier. How good's your war face?
Karis, hold on. Let me. That good.
He's intimidated. Tail pops up a bit.
Karis's
Enough.
war face is just like a shadowy cast on her already stoic visage.
Is it like the One Punch Man where suddenly it gets like super detailed?
After some levels, I think. We're not there yet. Anyway,
So
but the short answer is I don't know what he's capable of anymore. And I mean that from both capacity and
mentally.
morality.
I also don't think he made it past the basilisk, so
how did he acquire this? She gestures to the rubbing. Without encountering them.
It
Said
was
they were in
much
the room.
earlier. It was much earlier in the
dungeon.
was that? I wouldn't call it a dungeon. Was that like a temple?
It was the temple of the perennial flower.
Right.
Yeah. It was much earlier in the temple. We went further to make sure he didn't go further.
Was there anything in the room with this?
No. No, we encountered the 2 owl bears were outside of the room. They charged for. No, one was.
Plants as well, and it was
The plants-
feasible he could have snuck past them and the bears.
Yeah. There
What
was
about-
nothing in the room. The basilisks were past the room to the west, or to the east, rather.
Didn't Vicky find something on the back wall?
Her pottery plant? Or her pottery thing?
Oh, that's where she found the pottery. Okay. No.
She found her pottery thing back there. We got the rubbing from the upturned stone thing that we found there. Then we went forward, found the basilisk eye just before the basilisk on the altar, just past it. So no, there was nothing in the room.
I wonder
No,
how
it
he
makes
got
sense what you're
in
meant.
and out then. Well,
Unless the Albers came in after him.
that would be disturbing. Why would they enter such a place?
Guess it's as good as mine.
While everybody is talking, Victoria is sketching out a map of the ruins, and in each room, marking where we found each thing and where enemies were, just to kind of get a layout of everything.
Very well. Can I get that doodle as a picture that we can put in the Discord?
Said the magic words.
Sure.
Since we're kind of at a mini pause with that, I also pulled out the glass, the copper glasses case thing when we pulled out all the other items, and we never brought that up.
Okay.
Or would you have not found it interesting?
The glasses thing, she would have found that interesting. Now, all of this is very strange to have been found in a temple ruin. You may go ahead and start using the title archaeologists.
Hell yeah.
You get a fancy hat and a whip?
Why, I can get you the hat. I'm concerned about why you, Tempest, would need a whip.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure we already saw him use one once.
yeah, I can make my own. But talking about these guys, and he, pulls out the what is it? Oh no, it comes out. He creates a long vine thorn. Not going to do it indoors. He's not Tyronian. And he just like waves his hand around. It's like, I can make a, whip myself. They can't.
Are you saying that you can whip your
Phrasing.
tail back and forth? Whip your tail
I
back
can whip
and
more
forth.
than my tail back and forth.
Uh-huh.
But his tail is actually like twitching.
She smiles at the fact that you did not pick up on the innuendo.
Rowan is face palmed.
Tempest again. Look. Okay, hang on. Can I roll an insight check, see if he picked it up late?
Sure.
That'd be high enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just stops and goes, oh, and he's just quiet.
So, we know that Tohai is looking for fragments of a prophecy, but not willing to search the entire temple to gain all the knowledge. Valid?
Means he knew what he was looking for beforehand.
Exactly what I'm
Illicit magic
thinking.
assumptions.
That, or he's very singularly focused on only a piece of what he's looking for. Not looking for the complete knowledge. That could be used to our advantage.
How so?
Well, we know more about this temple than he does. You were very thorough. You said you explored the entirety of the temple. Yes?
And then
Even the
some.
pit?
So, we need to use all of that knowledge in conjunction with what we know that he knows in order to move forward. I need to
Which-
contact a friend of mine to see what they think of the situation and if they have any insights regarding this prophecy, or fragment of one, the vision that you told me about, the various magical items that were found, and this pottery shard indicating a serpent consuming a man, apparently in his sacrifice. This is all very concerning. What kind of creatures were within the temple?
Annoying
Owlbears.
ones.
Basilisk.
You've mentioned the owlbears and the basilisks. What else?
Oh,
The
Chance and a
sent-
mimic.
Yes, the sentient plant asshole.
Sentient
And then
plant
there was-
asshole.
Listen, as the one who procced most of them, sentient plant assholes gives the same rude gesture has been giving towards the the asshole plant things the whole time.
Wow.
Oh, and then the iron cobra.
That's strange.
That was the one I was the most curious about.
Was the Iron Cobra came out?
It was
It appeared at
feasting.
the entrance.
It was feasting
After-
upon the slain owlbears at the entrance, like you just said.
Hmm.
Interesting. So, I wonder
Why?
if you say that the Iron Cobra appeared after you left the entrance, correct?
Mm-hmm.
From what I understand, Iron Cobras are crafted. Someone was trying to kill you after you entered. Those aren't natural creatures. Iron Cobras are constructs.
I imagine so. It had 2 daggers for fangs.
Which are ours now, and she shows off one of the daggers.
That's interesting. I don't want it,
Also,
but
also had wyvern venom, apparently.
Good, it's mine.
keep those handy. Those may prove useful in determining who is involved. I'm going to ask for a bit of a favor from an associate of mine, and we may be able to use such items to, well, cast some spells, to do some research. Are you familiar with the term legend lore?
History or
Would,
Arcana for that.
Arcana.
No.
I
No.
love that. No.
What if both of the
No.
spellcasters in the same pitch and tone as Hug also said no?
No.
Just
Like
rolling to confirm.
storytelling.
Oh no, no. Oh no.
The legend lore spell allows us to draw knowledge from the weave itself and to pull it into our own minds. But having an object or a person's name are key to making it happen. Keep these daggers with you. They'll be needed at some point in the future. Hopefully we can track down whoever created the construct. And well, deliver in kind. After all, for every motion, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So,
Victoria,
I was going to.
like,
Oh.
she squints a little at that and
Are
just
we going to be?
chooses not to say anything.
Eric may have
Are we
stayed
going to
up
be
way
an
too
open
late last
photo
night.
ourselves?
I'm sorry.
No
No,
worries,
this
man.
is great. It makes them seem more human if they muck up like that.
Yes.
It's awesome. Tempest just starts giggling and go like, "Did you sleep already?"
It's been a difficult time. My mother recently went to a wedding for my sister. And
Raise
I was not
eyebrows.
invited.
That's
Wait, who's your
just
sister?
rude.
I
Did
know,
they at
right?
least send you a sending?
No,
Nothing.
not a thing. You'd think I'd be invited to such a festivus type of festivity. No, no invite. Just, oh, Siobhan's out there and we're going to tell her that we're having a big party without her. How droll. Remind me not to invite
all
her to my wedding whenever that happens in the future.
You got someone in
Victoria
mind?
looks like really upset on her behalf. Like, that's super rude.
I know, right?
Is there a prospective Mr. and/or Mrs. Siobhan at the moment?
Or them?
Would
She
you like there to be?
smiles. I'm sorry, repeat the question?
Oh, Victoria kind of like mumbled under her breath, would you like there to be?
I would, but he's a little busy at the moment.
Ooh? Can we
I'm
know
not
details?
going to tell you.
Hmm.
While we're good co-workers and contractors, my personal life will remain as such for now. My romantic
Oh, no, no.
interests are complicated. You understand, I'm
Okay.
sure. But I have a crush on someone. We'll leave it at that.
If I might, do they know you have the crush on them?
I hope not. That'd be appalling.
Okay.
Well, let's ask you the same question. Do you have anyone you're romantically involved with, Tempest?
No. I'm a little too weird for people, apparently.
Oh, I'm sure there's some
There was-
jaguar out in the jungle who finds you absolutely to die for.
Tempest looks a little confused and also just you do mean the... Do you mean the four-legged ones or the two-legged ones?
She smiles and turns away, allowing you to be confused.
I'm going to get some drinks. What does everybody want?
Something strong.
He's going to go get some... what is it? He's going to go up to the bar and get a couple of pitchers of ale, dark and strong. Well, okay. Deep flavor, and then he's going to go and ask for a bottle of whiskey from the back. What's
Okay.
the cost of the whiskey?
The whiskey bottle is going to be 10 gold.
You know what? 10 gold. And he will put it down and make himself a Boilermaker.
Cool.
And then look up at Karis. You want one?
She nods. Thank you.
One shot or two?
2. It's been a 2-shot day.
He pours a double strength Boilermaker and puts it on the table to her. Cheers. Takes a
Cheers.
sip.
She knocks it back.
Con save maybe, Eric?
Con saves for both of you.
Just you
Oh,
wait till I
he's-
get level 7. I'll never be drunk
Tempest sipped his.
again. I'm never gonna be drunk again now.
Does
Yes, he's fine.
does Tempest still have to? Because he sipped his.
Yeah. Sipping is still
Okay.
drinking. You're fine.
Yep.
See, now you both have to like pound, clack, chug, say another, spike it like Thor.
It's really good. I like this. Another.
All right.
That's getting clipped. Okay, so Tempest matches pace with Karis.
Listen, I was memeing. You don't have to actually do it. I was memeing.
If Karis starts doing it,
I guess the other
Hey.
three of us, will just drink the air.
Okay.
Don't forget, in theory, we still have things that we should get done today.
oh right, shit.
And it's what, like 8 in the morning?
Hey, that means 5 a.m. was 3 hours ago.
Hey,
Almost
Eric,
did
is
the
there
math
time
wrong.
dilation?
It's
Or,
probably
time
about
zones,
10
rather.
p.m. by now, so or 10 a.m. Sorry.
10 p.m.
All right.
It's 10 p.m. for him almost.
Cool. So,
All right.
anything else you want from
Oh.
Siobhan today before she goes and has to talk to somebody about all the stuff you've revealed?
I want to figure out what my copper thing is. Token. I don't know.
You don't know.
Are you doing this out in the open?
Yeah, I haven't put it away yet.
Okay.
Victoria's with her map. I've posted it in the Discord.
Thank you.
That's a good map. That's what I remember.
Let's take
Yep. Same here.
We get the map here. That's a really good map.
I only see the one of the most minorest of griefs to point out is I think that the bottom room where the absconsion boss is shaped slightly different, but who cares? It looks good.
It wasn't like long rectangular wise, but like
yeah,
I
No,
didn't
no.
actually get all the way in there.
no, it was me making pointing out one thing because you know it was funny, but no, it looks great.
The only thing that is, yeah, that the
She
only
even
thing
got
that's
the
off
pit
about it.
altar.
Well, the pit needs to be lower a little bit because I think it was in
We're
line
going to
with
go ahead and
the thing,
leave
but I
this
could be
as
wrong.
is, and we're going to go ahead and show you guys what we have. So, we're going to put this map doodle so that all the people in Roll20 can see it. And there we go. We show that to the players, right? There you go. That's everybody.
Greenock
Cool.
would be proud, yes.
Very proud. Now, for the fun of it, we're going to go ahead and show you the Temple of the Perennial Flower with the dynamic lighting turned off. Cool.
Yep.
Neat. Show us the room we just blatantly missed.
And I was like, I think the one thing I can actually think of is we're missing an altar in the room.
So, when we compare these two rooms,
No, there's something in the. No, it's just a rock.
Not just a boulder. It's a
It's
rock.
not just a boulder. It's
if
a
you
rock.
compare these, that's pretty dang good.
Pretty
That's
damn good.
95%. Like that is.
We give that an A+ in this
Aw,
house.
I missed like one alcove. God
Yep.
damn it.
No, the one I saw the one square. I'm like, I know what she's gonna be pissed about.
Yeah.
The one little tile
Woman,
that you
from
added extra
memory,
to the
you-
trap,
Woman,
From memory,
you just
that's really well
performed
done.
You
including
just did
the
it in
trap.
real life cartography check. Be proud of that.
Yep. So, Victoria, you
Yeah,
have
like, I
gained
didn't
inspiration for
enter
the
that-
entire party.
Oh, thank
Hooray!
you. Yeah, I didn't enter that one alcove, so I forgot it existed.
All right, so everyone else,
Damn.
if you do not have inspiration, you now have been granted inspiration due to the real
Oh.
life cartography skills of Victoria.
Woo! Nice one, Vicky.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Screw Vicky. That's a Jenny one. That's a Jenny victory. You take that over across campaigns.
All right. So, there you guys go. Siobhan is ready
Right.
to depart.
Oh, magic. Oof, that's starting to hit. You're cuter than before. Where is the best place for magic weapon? We know odds and trinkets are good from the woman at the market stall. I've, out of character, forgotten her name.
She doesn't have much, though. If you need something, we can import it. We do
just
have a
need
couple of resources that you wouldn't likely know of.
Well, we need to.
And
Damn,
you're
I made it
talking
strong.
about Unesha Brine Coil.
Yep, I
Yes.
just found her. Of Sparks the
Yep.
Magic Item Shop.
Yes, because the iron hooded thing was immune to non-magical things. And he points to Vicky.
Oh.
So it might be best because we have 1, 2, and he's pointing to Karis and Hug. If we give both of you daggers, but everybody else, I've got magic myself. Looking at Rowan's, maybe. Anyway, good to have a backup.
Did you not see the finger gun?
What if you got no finger guns in the future? For
Oh,
what?
The
so I'm
daggers you gave us will work against adamantine. Like, they aren't magical.
Like they're made of adamantine, yeah. But
Yeah, so they will work against things that require adamantine to pierce, but not things that require magical damage.
okay, well, yes. Anyway, so we have those, but what is something that we could get for each of the non-spellcasters to better equip ourselves against magically resistant creatures?
Well, there is a source here in town that I don't exactly trust yet, but if you'd like to investigate it, you could. There's a were-rat in town that I'm
Oh, no.
familiar with.
Ooh.
He has an employer who supposedly can get things imported into Tectona Bay. They only work during the
Wait.
week, however, so you'll have to wait till Monday. After all, today is Saturday.
What's
But if you
What's the
go
name of
to
his
the
employer?
market and you look for the were-rat known as the Mook, he might be able to introduce you to a Dr. Koo.
We've
met
already met.
Yes.
I'll pull out the real fake dagger.
And the lamp.
No, I don't have the lamp.
Okay. And Tempest is gonna pull out his gilded acorn.
Distinctly not looking down his chest at his amulet that he's currently wearing.
I got this from Dr. Koo. And the dagger, I don't know about the dagger.
It's super fake and very brittle. It just looked neat and it was super cheap.
Better reason.
I paid 3 silver for it. Does a
As
little
good a
flick with it.
You should incorporate it into your shows, balance it on your chin or something. But yeah, so he's mostly on the up and up. I mean, I was able to actually use the spell components that he gave me for the spell. But yes, we will try and find the Moo.
Best of luck. They will probably be open the day after tomorrow.
I guess
should probably-
the last question we have is, do you have any idea on where the hold on, I'm just going back through Discord for the name of the critter.
The
So many posts.
Armvorax?
Horrid badger.
Yeah, that
creature.
thing. Yeah, the badger thing. The Armvorax.
The badger
don't
thing
know,
was me.
but I'll do some research into that as well. If you want to hunt around town, you might be able to find some information about local mines that it might be using as a den.
Vicky, do you think we could use your credentials to help find a lead quicker?
I can try, but it's going to be really difficult since I wasn't able to tag the creature before it disappeared underground.
Well, hopefully they can at least give us a lead on where to search. Thank you again so much.
Of course. It's important that you be successful. After all, I've got a reputation to maintain. And if my contractors aren't well off and succeeding, then I look like a failure too.
One minor note out of character I just remembered. We also technically had 100 promised for completing this.
She
But I'm
will
assuming-
go ahead and pay you the 100 gold as you bring it up.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what, like 16 gold and some change,
It
buddy.
was 100 each, wasn't it?
It's 100 each.
Okay, I just had 100 written down for
Yeah.
some reason.
And added
That's each.
to Myron as well.
Very well.
Ipso facto when we find her. Right. Thinking.
I think we've got everything we need from her unless his thinking results in something.
No. Look, it never has. Tempest is going to hold up the scroll the scroll case that she gave. Do you want this back? Because I think we were supposed to use this, but it's the scroll of sending that she gave to us before.
Keep it for now, Tempest. I have a very distinct feeling that it's going to come in very important soon.
Okay, stuffs it back into his bag. Just wanted to make sure. Ooh, I feel like I need to walk this off already. He looks down at his drink. So
Have a
should we go
pleasant
top
day.
up YouTube?
And she's going to stand up and give a gentle, almost mocking curtsy. I never really got used to the social graces of court. And will clip her way out of the house, out of the place.
Tempest watches Karis to see if she's watching her walk away.
That bladed tail, man.
Rowan is
Bladed
watching
tail,
her walk
man.
away.
No, Karis is absolutely admiring.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Mm,
You dare doubt the wholesomeness
No,
of our
me.
paladin?
no, I'm talking about me.
Oh. Tempest is just watching. Tempest is watching the tip of the tail. That's it.
That's what she said. Anyways, we'd best be off. Ideas of where we should go? Maybe Vicky's house, just to get some breakfast, reconvene, get our thoughts together.
We could do that.
I'm okay with
Make sure your mother's not in a panic.
that. She's not going to be in a panic. She's used to me
Good.
being out for weeks at a time. She'll be fine.
Just gives a
this is a
single
short-
elbow as I walk by.
I'd like to
Oh,
help
that was a
around the
joke.
kitchen,
I see.
burn off some of my nervous energy.
You couldn't see the big shit-eating grin that I actually had saying, so
I could hear it.
Sorry.
you're good.
It's been a day and it doesn't feel right, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, a mother's hug and some warm breakfast will help.
Tempest puts his arm around her shoulder and starts moving her forward. Come on. No time to be mopey. We're gonna head off to Vicky's mother's house.
Cool. So we head back out of the Brass Lantern and into the town.
Into the woods.
Awesome. As you guys come up to Vicky's house, the restaurant is bustling. It's the lunch rush. You're going to hear Vicky's mom. I see you over there. Get washed up. It's time to get busy.
Karis pumps her fist and dashes into the kitchen.
Vicky?
Vicky will make sure that she collects everybody's stuff and gets it out of the way before we start helping with the lunch rush.
Okay,
And then she'll wash her hands and get busy in the kitchen.
cool. Awesome. Is anyone not helping? Tempest?
Hey! Tempest is helping.
How is Tempest helping? Is he back on dishes?
Where does she want it?
Well, she's always cautious about you and Fur with dishes, so you're going to be the busboy,
Okay. Apron on.
clearing tables.
Yep, actually, no. As soon as she mentions that, Tempest is just going to use an, what is it, bonus action or action to make himself look like he's actually a very well-dressed, waiter.
How?
His armor. He's got the
glamored
dazzling
armor?
Yep.
Yeah, the glamour.
Very well. What does a very well-dressed waiter tabaxi look like?
I don't know, what's the usual stuff that, people who are bussing tables, wearing in,
Oh,
uh,
shirt, apron, nice pants.
yeah, something like that. You know, nice tan apron, white apron, tan, tan uniform and such, seeing as black's a little bit morbid, and, yeah, going around.
Cool. All right. Well, you guys can help out for lunch, and then after lunch, you guys have the rest of the day to yourselves. What's the plan?
How much stuff did we actually use, like, out of character? How much stuff did we use in terms of, like, potions and healing stuff? Oh, and did you want to... Those glasses cases, Rowan, did you want to actually get that assessed properly by, pardon me, by Euresha?
She's the same, come on, character dossier.
She's the person we also gave, yeah, like
Not
the...
not her.
Euresha is the
Yeah,
lady at the
Euresha
magic shop.
is.
Yeah. So-
She's also who we would buy potion as well.
Yeah. So, the question still stands. You want to go?
Well, we should add that to the list. We should also probably go visit some kind of even if it's just mundane weapon specialist.
Can we turn? Sorry. Can we turn? Before we rush on. Yes, Hug. We all got busy with Vicky's mom, in front of many, many people. Zero potions, 4 pedal. Yeah, we need Hug to get some potions, probably. Shit, now I lost train of thought.
I mentioned we should go to a blacksmith of some variety.
Right, that was it. Are we able to turn those adamantine daggers like into spears, kind of?
No, you can't.
Damn, worth a shot.
But if there's any blacksmithing stuff you'd like to sell, you can absolutely sell it here. Not a problem.
Well, I gotta sell those 2 mutated basilisk guys, and I've got a pound of owlbear feathers. I believe I predicted that.
So the pound of owlbear feathers is going to fetch a ground total of 10 gold.
Okay, better than nothing.
The basilisk eyes each bring in 200 gold.
So that's 400. Oh no, that's 410.
Okay. What else?
Potion, yeah. Sorry, hang on. Deleting the items. What was it? I think that's it for selling stuff, because the only other things is like, stuff I'm actually using. What about everyone else?
Hug liked small sword. Out of character, Hug's player is remembering that he has higher dex than strength and should maybe pick up a finesse weapon.
But you don't get to add your rage damage to finesse.
Rowan, that's what you get when you take the glasses case to the magic shop.
I was all rage.
I'm gonna give these to Vicky, I think.
you calling her blind?
No. It just combos real well with what she has been consistently doing, and I think she would just appreciate them.
Okay. Go ahead and make sure you send that to her so she can add it to her character sheet then.
I put it in Discord for her to make her decision on if she wants it or not. Otherwise, I'm gonna hold on to them if she doesn't want them.
Goggles of object.
Ooh,
Oh,
those are
I know
nice.
that's
it's a-
really interesting.
They do.
Like, I
require
know they're in
attunement.
theory not perfect on you, but they go real well with what you have been actively doing with your character.
I think they would make a fantastic, like generalist item for Vicky, which is what I'm doing with her.
Exactly.
What sort of shaped glasses are they? Are they nice big Elton John glasses,
No,
or
we're
are they
gonna
like?
make them
They
be.
are.
Go ahead. You what you
Well, it
want,
says
dude.
they are leather-framed goggles featuring purple crystal lenses.
Oh, great! Now Vicky's got 3 sets of eyes. Her normal ones, her frog ones, and then these.
Yeah, I will take those. I'll pick them up. A little bit of extra utility. It's not bad.
Cool. Right. So, how much is a ring of protection, by the way?
Pulling it
Didn't-
up
I
real
think-
quick.
I'm pretty sure they're
I
like
just need to
2K.
They're not
Yeah,
cheap.
just double checking.
And
what was
they
that,
only
pretty
have
much?
one. Ring of protection is 3,500.
Oh, yeah, it's
Nah.
like 3K and 35.
There's a bit of a difference between 2K and 3K, but fair enough.
Yeah, you're out short by about 1,500.
Come on, math man. All right, so that's out of the thing for a longer time. Okay. Only thing Tempest would want to get is another superior healing potion, and 2 regulars if there's available.
So the potions of healing, there are a grand total of 10 greater potions of healing in town.
No superiors anymore.
No, the superiors are sold out.
Cool. So just how much is the greatest? Like 150.
Yeah, they're 150. Yep.
Okay, 150. Let's get 2 of them.
Okay.
That's 150. That's 300.
All right. Harris is
and-
buying 2 greater healing potions, a warhammer, and like a dozen javelins. Where the heck are you storing a dozen javelins?
The quiver.
Gestures to Vicky's quiver.
I'm a utility character. Yay!
Oh no, is she our pack horse now?
I literally said I was going to do this, Eric.
I know. I'm just poking fun.
Look, Karis can buy as many javelins as makes her happy, and I am living my best life being the utility character. Just let me have this.
Very good.
We'll let you have it.
Cool.
You're always useful no matter whether you've got the quiver or not. Don't worry.
I mean, your blanket literally saved the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
God,
totally
my
need to get
second
another one of
blanket.
those.
Buying another blanket is going to cost you 2 gold.
Yeah,
2
I
gold?
put in the chat all of the things I'm going to be
Wilts are
picking up.
expensive. Go ahead. Go, Vicky.
And then we as a group decided we were going to sell the wyvern poison.
Oh yes, the wyvern poison. How
Wyvern
much is that
poison will
good?
bring in 25 gold.
Who did I give it to? I know I gave it
20.
to somebody.
5 gold?
Yep. We can do 24 to make it easier to split.
No.
No, they
Tempest
were
won't
looking
take
at
its cut.
1200 that it shows in D&D Beyond because it's
Oh.
using the rarity price rules.
Oh, it's
Oh,
using the rarity
okay.
rules. Yeah.
I think
Forget
that's
the-
what they tend to use.
Yeah. Ignore those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
25 gold. Yeah, we find wyverns all the time, man. They're just the pests over here.
For 25 gold, we should probably save our 76
25
damage.
gold.
Yeah, for
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
worth saving.
they're
76
only
damage.
25. Yeah, I think I'd rather keep it
It's
because that's
rare,
a lot
who
of
but
has
damage
it?
to do on a poison.
yeah,
No, that's fine. That's a very good delete button.
there's not
Well,
a
it's
real
also-
reason why anyone in Tectona Bay would buy this or
Mhm.
pay a lot of money for it, because A,
Yeah.
it's going to go bad by the time they sell it to overseas, and this is generally a lawful good town, and poison's viewed as evil.
Listen,
we
if
can
poison
use it.
stops,
We also will know if it's immune to poison through Vicky. So we'll know if it's inefficient to use it against the thing we're fighting.
there you go, Vicky. Even more usefulness.
I mean, anyone can hold on to it.
Yay!
She's just the one who says, "Do it now!"
Well,
Actually, buying 9 javelins.
Vicky also has that entire basilisk skin that she needs to process into armor or use something with. I want to see what my options are with that.
Okay.
Ooh.
If you're willing to pay the, let's say, how much do you want to pay for this?
What do you want to turn it into?
Well, I'd like to see what my options are.
How much money do you want to put into it? We have a variety of options. I can make really cool magical items with this.
All
Oh
right.
god.
Give like
Yeah.
an upper limit is what I would say.
May I suggest something, like interject something? If it's willing to, I'm willing to give up both of those, like the gold that comes with them, to put them into Vicky's, because how cool would it be if you could like have a hood that was like your frogs, but it's the basilisk, and you put your hood down and petrify things? It's just throwing shit out there.
I feel like
Not
that would
telling you what.
backfire on our own party.
What's the worst that could happen?
You
got
turn
two
into
people with
stone.
mindset.
That's the worst that could happen.
I know.
Suddenly, lawn art.
For the record, I will allow you to do this, but there is a chance that someone catches it the wrong way.
I don't want to put the eyes of the basilisk inside this thing.
Okay.
I don't
so,
want it to be like offensive.
Tell you what, if you spend 200 gold and give the basilisk hide to the leather worker here in town, they will make you a cloak that does not require attunement, that makes you immune to being petrified.
Oh,
I'll
Could
do that.
we
I'll
try
supply the
to-
materials.
Mhm.
What?
Can we try to persuasion him to do it cheaper?
You can certainly try.
go on, Mr. Bard.
Well, I'm not
Real
very
fake
good at
powers,
persuasion.
Rodents makes the deal. We will do so for 150 gold.
I got you, Hope.
Right. Well, thank you. So I will hand over the entire basilisk skin and 150 gold. And, part of the agreement is that the leather worker can keep any extra that isn't used in the making of the cloak. So
Cool. All right. And we're adding this to Vicky's sheet.
Now we just need to make, adamantine basilisk armor so that we're protected against Eric's bullshit rolls and petrification as well.
All right. That is on my list of things to create for you guys. Awesome. Anything else we need to do?
What could they make out of a Hokara claw?
A hook
And a
or
glaive.
claw. They can make a scythe out of that, if you want that, or a sickle.
Could it be magical?
It can be magical if you spend 400 gold. And
I
Hug is going to
also-
wait for Rowan to do his persuasion.
but if you let Laurie do it, she'll do it for free.
Never mind. I'll let my persuasion go back to him.
Huh?
We don't ask questions
Yeah.
about Lori. She's awesome.
Yeah, Laurie's.
Do you want Laurie to do this?
Yes, Hug will, knowing that take his finds back to Laurie and be pleasantly surprised when there is new equipment waiting for him.
Awesome. So Laurie's going to take a day or two to refine this, but it's going to be a... Is it a +1 scythe or a +1 sickle?
It is currently a basic glaive.
Well, no,
Yes,
no,
I'd
the
like
hook
it to come
horror,
at us.
the hook horror claw.
You didn't define that.
Oh, which one do you want?
Oh, right.
You want the
Which
scythe?
one do you choose?
The differences.
The scythe, I believe, has reach and is a bigger damage die.
Can you make it a glaive? Like
Uh,
before?
Oh, a sickle is a light weapon, right?
Sickle's a light weapon and it's short range. The scythe, I believe, is also finesse. I'm not sure. Pulling it up.
I think that's the only main martial weapon that's finesse, if I remember right.
Pulling up the scythe. It's heavy, two-handed, not finesse.
Oh, it's heavy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not huge damage, but it's consistent.
Yeah.
More consistent.
I would say take a sickle, because then you can get that finesse a bit. Like, if you're doing consistent stuff, you've already got a 10-foot reach.
No, I'm giving the glaive to turn into this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah, inbuilt 10-foot reach. Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
She can do a halberd out of that thing.
Okay, that's closer.
Let's do a halberd out of the hook horror claw.
Halberds only superseded by a bill hook.
It all comes back to Grenok. He misses his halberd.
It's okay. At least this isn't a halberd.
Hey.
Eh.
I'm afraid
Alright.
I can't let you do that, Dave.
Ronans has gone to purchase a whole bunch of stuff. We can go ahead and do that. I'm going to say that the 2 bags of flour that you bought are not spelled that way.
I was auto-correcting myself.
Because unless you wanted petals of flowers,
Nope, and I realized I spelled it as the wrong one after I hit enter.
What if it was
Understood.
2 bags of Austrian fire plume petals?
I mean, a lot
No.
more gold than I currently owe.
not gonna
Or a
happen.
way better persuasion check than I can ever get.
That, or it's 2 bags of flour, and we refer to things that Rowan likes to have that are flour as a player,
Um,
or at least used to.
is
I don't
this
know.
happening, by the way, over the next day and a bit?
Yes, we can spend 2 days doing this. We
Can-
will be covering Dr. Koo's visit next time, though.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
I do want to ask. Well, okay, get the shopping done first. I have a spell-related question.
okay, what is the spell-related question? Let's do that real quick, because
Can
everyone's taking
Tempest,
care of
can
that.
Tempest like meditate and try and put another? Because there's this homebrew spell that I've had for a bit. I remember ages ago of it being in Pathfinder or somewhere. Basically, it is a 3rd level spell, but I want to know if because he's a druid, can he learn this or make it up himself or something like that? I have linked it to you
Where is it?
in DM.
Here we go.
In DM.
Let's see. What is this?
Basically, it's something like that. I've had it for ages.
We've talked about this one in the past, and I've play tested this one. This is not a good spell. This is a broken AF spell. We will not be doing that one.
Okay, cool. No, that's fine. I'll just delete it then.
I have play tested the tar out of that one, and it is a game ender. You do not want my NPCs to have that spell. And if you've got
No,
it, my
that's-
NPCs can have it. And it is a TPK
No,
in a
I
box.
understand. Yeah, I understand that.
TPK.
It's just I'm just trying to find spells that do more crowd control.
Mm-hmm. There's lots of spells that do crowd control if you're creative with them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's okay. I just wanted to ask that.
Yep. All right. Well, then what we're going to do is we're going to take the horrible, horrible thing of ending a little bit early in order to allow you guys to level up.
Yay.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Because it is
I
that
have a
time.
magical weapon now.
So,
I'm a big boy now.
as always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing GMs out there, and I'm always thankful you choose me to be yours. If you know someone who wants to play in my games, I'd love to talk to them about either getting on the waitlist for a campaign slot or getting into a one-shot for a special event. But we will be coming back tomorrow morning for the Beneath Fallen Skies group. Sorry, not Beneath Fallen Skies. Tomorrow is Us Against the Gods, as they are preparing to go towards Shintara Grove and possibly visiting the Myth Gate in order to encounter the Unseelie Court of the Fae, as they dabble with powers that they're not really sure about. Take care and have a wonderful day. Be safe, everybody.